Hello, hello, hello! Mark Strain here, and we're starting a new game tonight, Etrian Odyssey HD. Darth, how you doing? How you doing? Going with the hat again? Yeah, I think so. Darth, did you want to be a character in this game? The gist of this game, for anyone who's watching and hasn't seen it before, is we are playing kind of an old school dungeon crawler where we have to map the dungeon as we go, and we're gonna have a party, and they're gonna be different roles, you know, your traditional sort of like fighter, tank, all that kind of stuff. And we're gonna try and clear the dungeon. And what does that mean? I don't know. There's definitely a story. There's definitely missions and quests and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't mean co-op. I mean, do you want a character named after you? That's what I mean. The game doesn't have multiplayer. It's we're gonna have a party of my characters essentially, and I can name them whatever I want to name them. So currently, we have a few people from the community who wanted to be in. We've got Bomber Palmer. He's chosen the tank character, kind of like a paladin. We have James, who is creating a character for his niece. So we're gonna have Violet as a Landsknecht, which is a warrior. That's a German word. And we have Astro wanting to be a troubadour, which is kind of like a bard. A dark magician / necromancer. There is the alchemist, and the alchemist is the mage. So you could be the alchemist if you want, or there is one other character that we won't be able to make up front. I know that there are two classes that are locked. One of them being Ronin, like a ninja, I think, or maybe a samurai, I'm not sure. And then the other one being a hexer, and a hexer deals in curses. So if you want to be the mage, we can do that right now from day one. If you want to be the hexer, then we can make that when we can. I have no idea how long it takes to unlock that new class. Hopefully not too long, but probably not today. And then we're gonna have a medic character as well. We almost certainly need to have a medic, right? The healer of the party. I will probably make that Merc. In that case, you'll pass for now. Do you want the hexer then? Because if so, I'll just, I'll keep a mental note, and when we get a hexer, we'll make one. Anyways, we're gonna switch over to the main scene. Oh, by the way, right before we fully switch over, for Judgment, right? We had a weird audio issue with the PlayStation yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, last stream, and I looked at it yesterday trying to figure out why it was having an issue, and I don't know why it was having an issue, but I do believe I've resolved it. So we had talked about, I actually piped it through my Discord audio channel, and that worked. So I thought, must be I need to make a new audio channel, which we didn't have to do before when we were doing like Pokemon on the Switch. But it's a different console. I don't know, it's got different stuff, and so I was going to do that. However, I found in the capture card settings within OBS, I was able to go in and specify the audio channel, the audio source directly instead of it trying to auto detect it. I think that was the problem. And I actually was monitoring the difference between if I select it manually to be that specific device, or if we go through the secondary channel and it's actually slightly faster. So I believe PlayStation audio should be handled from this moment forward. Bomber's here. All right. Anyways, we are going to switch over to the main game now. Guess it helps when I hit the right button. Okay, clicking in, play. We were like all tabbed out. The labyrinth swallowed all. Innocents were stranded, sinners drowned in the depths, the damned vanished there. The great power was lost to man, and Mother Earth turned her back to the new world. Only the cursed king on his throne in the abyss remembers that golden age. Etrian Odyssey HD. Yes, just in time. I did briefly go over a little description of the game and some of the characters that we're gonna have. I think Darth is gonna end up taking the Hexer when we unlock it. Who knows how long that takes though, but that's the plan. All right, let me see. How we doing on audio before I fully start? Seems a little loud. I'm gonna bring it down just a tad. Just a tad. Okay, so full disclosure, I played about an hour of the game because I've actually never played the game before, and I wasn't sure, like, I knew that I wanted to play it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream it because I didn't know if it was going to be interesting. Let me tell you, it felt fun. Like it would be fun to also watch, and we can talk about our options and what our plans are and all of that kind of stuff. So I think it's going to work for stream game. So I have a game to load. I'm probably never going to touch it again, so we're going to hit new game right now. Language settings. We're going to play on Expert. Okay, so again, let me give it a tiny background again. This game is a DS game, a Nintendo DS. That's what it came out with. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no Necromancer. There may be in, like... There's actually... This is the first Etrian Odyssey. There are a bunch after, so I'm sure they created new classes and whatnot, so there may be a Necromancer much further on. I don't know if we'll ever get that far, but the Cursed Caster might be a good alternative. Fantastic. We'll keep you in mind for that. Do you want your name to be Darth or Phazon when we get to it? You can also pick later, because like I said, we're not going to make that character today. This was a Nintendo DS game, where you would have on the main screen kind of the world, and then your secondary screen was the map. With the stylus, you're drawing it all up as you go. So, in order to change it for a single screen, they make it so that the map is going to be on the side, and we can kind of like move it, but I'm going to want it on the right, I think. Expert, on the DS, there was only one difficulty level, and that one difficulty level was Expert, meaning Picnic and Basic are much easier than the original, so we go Expert. Probably Phazon. Okay, more distinct. Sounds great. Let's see. There's one other thing I want to call out before we go any further, because anyone who has any knowledge of Etrian Odyssey may comment on this. So let's get this out in the open now. On the 3DS, years later, they actually remade Etrian Odyssey 1 and 2, and they're called Etrian Odyssey Untold 1 and 2, I think is what they're called. I looked into them, and they're not really remakes, they're really kind of just brand new games. They have a different story, they have a different gameplay mode, they're very different. So there's a lot of suggestion of, oh, you just skip this one, play Untold. Untold is better, because it's newer, it's got new quality of life things, but it is different. And the HD collection just released earlier this year, and so here we are. Here we are on this one. Anyways, game difficulty can be changed, not that we will, probably. Yes, I'm probably just going to delete that old save. It was more a sort of experiment for me. One day, in the small, isolated town of Etria, an underground forest was discovered. The Radha, governors of Etria, issued a proclamation throughout the continent. Any able-bodied adventurer was invited to investigate the forest and explore its depths. But no matter how many came to investigate the dungeon, none gained the renown they sought. As more adventurers tried and failed to conquer it, it came to be known by a new name. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. You are the latest adventurer to journey to Etria in response to the Radha's proclamation. You have but one goal: explore the forest to win fame and fortune. Etria is at hand. Alright, so we're going to get all these options, but right now we only have the one option. So we come in here. This is the Explorers Guild. I haven't seen you before. I take it you came to check out the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Then welcome, friend. Not many guilds lately are admitting new adventurers. Those short-sighted losers care too much about trifles to do any real investigation. Yeah, I think the music in this game is going to be fun. If you've got the guts, you should make a guild entirely for newcomers. There are loads of guys just sitting on their thumbs who join any guild that would take them. How about it? Gonna make a guild? Yes. Great! Then let's get started. Write what you want to call your guild in this ledger. Someday the world will know this name, so think carefully before choosing it. I mean, clearly, right? We're going to, Serenia, right? I guess it helps if I spell it correctly as well. Serenia is our guild name. Confirm. Serenia, huh? Not a bad name. Now that you've got a guild, you'll need adventurers to fill it. Of course, you can go into the labyrinth yourself. If you've got the stones, then register your own name as a member. More adventurers means more options open to you, and less of a chance of dying down there. Think about it for a while, and make sure you register a variety of classes into your guild. Alright, so, we'll start, and I think we're gonna start with the medic, because I think we're gonna make that merc, right? So the medic, unskilled in battle, their healing arts allow experienced warriors to survive difficult battles. Alright, so we have a few, when we create a character, we get some portrait options. I'm gonna go with the far left one. Merc. Register a new one. So now we have a Landsknecht, German word basically for warrior. And this one is going to be violet. We're gonna choose, If James was here, I would let him choose the portrait. I don't believe portraits are changeable later on. I think we might go with this one. Violet. I think interestingly enough, I think we can change the name of a character later on, just not their portrait. Sounds like land shark or land snake. Okay, now we have Protector. Alright, Bomber, I will let you choose the name and the portrait. I'm assuming you're gonna want this one, or this one. You can tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. But, that being said, if you want your character to be a girl with a totally different name, that's also fine. Whatever you want. Although, I think this guy looks cool. Palmer's a good name, and let's go with number 3. Alright. Palmer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one's good too. In the 1 hour I played earlier, this was the portrait I used for a protector. Okay. Now, we're gonna go just Astro for the name. Astro's not here, I don't think. Not yet anyways. But they wanted Troubadour. I wish that they were here, though, to tell me which portrait they wanted. What are we feeling for Astro? Number 3 again, maybe? Number 1, maybe? So, when I played before, I did a Landsknecht, a Protector, and they were my front line. And then I had a Survivalist, which is a Ranger, in the back line with the Alchemist and the Medic. Again, I didn't play very much, so I didn't get very far, but I am wondering if Troubadour is going to be a difficult party member in the beginning. Not that that's a bad thing, because Troubadour should ramp up and get better, but their whole shtick is that they're going to be able to buff the party and make us do more damage overall, but in the beginning, without many spells or mana to cast such a thing, I don't think they're going to do a whole lot of damage. Number 4 reminds you of Shantae, the dancing half genie. It kind of does, yeah. I can see it. I'm gonna go with this one. Astro. All right. Yeah, I mean, same, right? Same. Let's see. I also want the Alchemist. And the main reason I want the Alchemist is because I already know there's going to be enemies that are resistant to physical damage, but weak to magic, and that's what this character is going to be. So this is their portraits. They have some cool looking portraits, I think. Let's see, who are we gonna make though? That's the real question, because we don't have no one volunteered for this one, so this is sort of a fill position, if you will. Explosion? Are you suggesting that as a character name? You vote 1 or 4. I could go female and name her Saralyn, sure. Not a bad idea. I was thinking Saralyn would be, if we ever got a Saralyn, I was thinking it would be a ranger. But we don't really have a spot for that in the current party, so this does work. I like it. Let's do it. Good call, Darth. Okay. I don't think we need to register anymore. Let's go ahead and... we need to register a party. I think I need to set the formation first. Okay, so Merc is going to be in the back. Violet is going to be in the front with Palmer. I don't think... but by the way, the positions of like Palmer being in front of Violet there, I don't think that matters. I think it's a front line. So they're kind of standing next to each other. With that being said, maybe I kind of want Palmer in the middle. You know what I mean? We'll throw Astro here and Saralyn here then. Oh, we need a Cooper. Okay. All right. I have no idea how often we're going to want to swap our party members out, right? Because they're going to get leveled up, and then we'll make a new person, and they won't be leveled up. But let's keep Cooper in mind, because maybe Cooper's a good ranger character at some point. Okay, so proceed with this party. Let me register the party. So if I go in here now, yeah, okay. So our party is set. We'll call forth our party, I guess. And now we can see them all on the bottom. Woo. Perfect. You signed up a good crew? If you didn't, give it some thought. You'll regret it later. I think we got a good crew. That's everything. You're ready to get started. I hope you can shake things up in this town and clear out some of the dead wood. Looking forward to the day the Serenia Guild becomes known the world over. How we feeling on music? Too loud or good? Because I'm thinking I want to pull it down just a little bit on my side. Sorry. Actually, I probably should just do it in game, huh? Tab again for options. There we go. How do we feel about that? That brought it down a lot, didn't it? I can bring it up maybe a little bit in OBS. Okay. I think that's a little better. For me, at least. Alright, so let's get out of our menu. We need to go to the Radha Hall. No soliciting. This is Radha Hall, home to Etria's governing body. I assume newcomers that you are en route to investigate the forest. However, we don't recognize just anyone who manages to throw a guild together. If you wish to become licensed adventurers, first complete the mission we give you. A new mission is available. Select Accept Mission. The Adventurer's Initiation. We have to map the first floor. We've accepted. Your mission is to create a map of the first floor of the labyrinth as an initiation. Those who cannot accomplish this elementary task are better off staying out of the forest. Explore the first floor and map everything you see there. This method will be useful later on. Here is a small map to start you off. Fill in the rest of the details as best you can. Now, go to the forest and get the details from the soldier on the first floor. Sure. So we're also going to be able to report results, that's when we complete a mission. Report discoveries, so stuff we find in the dungeon. I can talk to him again. We here at the Radha Hall, we both govern Etria and promote investigation of the labyrinth. When adventurers discover new beasts and objects, we are equipped to note their findings. It would be a great help, explorers of Serenia, if you would contribute as well. We will. We could go to do some of these other things as well. Let's actually go here. We have 1,000 gold to spend, so let's go ahead and buy some things. You knew the guild? Hear about with only new folk. Explorers like you are my best customers. I look forward to doing business with ya. You can sell items and whatnot. When purchasing, we can put them on people. Yep. Let's buy some things. Okay. Let's start off with Palmer. I want to get something better for your armor. You know what I mean? The tweed is already what you're wearing, but a shield would boost defense by 1, so that's not a bad thing to get. Now, what I'm not sure about, right? This shield, why is it 110? Defense plus 1. Whereas the leaf boot is only 80, but it's defense plus 1 and agility plus 1. I don't know. What I will say, though, is I do know that Protector gets shield abilities, so I imagine we have to have a shield to use those abilities. So, let's buy that one. Okay, equip it now. Thank you. Let's then get out of that one. Let's go to buy weapons. And I think we'll upgrade Violet's weapon right away. So we go from an attack 6 knife up to an attack 8 Scrumma Socks. It's a large knife with a weird name. We're gonna equip it right now too. Okay, perfect. Let's see, and then there's also accessories. We have a hide belt. That's not bad either. Defense and HP, that's pretty good. Items, the ward chime. I don't think we're gonna buy this right now, it's 200. We don't have a lot to play around with, you know? Let's see. So Cerilyn has a wand. Do we have a better wand? We have a staff. It increases the technique by 1, which I'm sure does more magic damage. It's an option. Merc has a wand as well. The Troubadour has a knife. But they also have a very low strength. Only 6, right? You think you can play jazz on the Scrumma Sax? The Scrumma Sax? Saxophone? Maybe. I don't know if what I want to buy for them, honestly. Light Whip. Weapon to bind the enemy's movement. That's kind of neat. Wait a second. Is the Troubadour actually able to wield a bow? The answer is yes. Maybe we buy Astro a bow. It's a little bit, it's 1 better on attack, right? It's not like terribly better, but it's 1 better. And we're a back line character, so I honestly, I don't know if a backline character has a disadvantage with a melee weapon. You expect there would be musical instruments available. That's true. I would expect that too. We just started, so we might not have access to them. I'm gonna buy them a bow. Right now. Done. No one can stop me. Let's see. I think we want our Landsnecht to have a little bit better equipment if we can. Let's go back to armor. I think I want to buy them the boot. Because the agility is going to make them go faster too. Like, sooner in turn order, I think. And then I'm feeling like we may also buy them the hide belt. Okay, so our Landsnecht is fully geared out. We're down to 240. We're gonna save a little bit. All right. We could go to these other places, but like the Golden Deer Pub has quests. They won't give them to us until we complete the first mission. This is for reviving people. This is for resting to get more HP back and reset the day and stuff. We've already been to the Explorers Guild, so we're gonna move on. I do not know which teammate you're talking about, Darth. Hopefully, what level are you trying to take him up to? For the Indigo Disc. Okay, so we have options, right? This thing here, Selected Stratum, I'm guessing once we get so many levels in the labyrinth, we can have like a fast travel. But we start here. All right, there are 3 options for auto map. Okay, so here's our map, clearly, right? The overall thing and the part that we can actually write on is down here on the bottom. The 3 options are auto map off, which is what I have. Then there's auto map on, but all it does is it writes in the square once you've walked on it. We might turn that on. And then there's full, which does, I think, everything. We're not turning full on, because that takes away half of the game. So, our goal at the moment is to just walk in and find the guard. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. One task must be performed before challenging its depths. As you have some skill at adventuring, some 3 skill points should be available to you. Spend them on skills. Yes, very important. We can't fight, well, we shouldn't fight anything without it. Select custom to allow the skill points. Yep. Okay, let's buy some skills. We'll start with Violet. So the Landsnecht can go axes or sword. I'm kind of feeling sword, but I don't know that I want to put any points in sword just yet. So if we do, though, we could buy an ability right away that uses TP. But I'm kind of feeling like things like HP up, attack up, and defense up might be where we want to start. And there's things like arm heal, regain the use of bound arms. I don't know how important that is. It sounds like it might be. Attack up has war cry, increase the attack power at the expense of defense. That sounds a little scary. You're pulling up your teammate to the lower 80s level. Gotcha. So sword mastery would increase sword damage and let us start learning abilities. But I do think we're gonna go HP first. So let's do what? Let's do it. 1 in HP. We're gonna do 1 in attack. And then we're gonna do 1 in defense. That's all of our skill points. Palmer! Okay, I feel like on Palmer, what's super important is this one, Provoke, to divert the enemy's attention to you. So we're gonna do 1 defense. We're gonna do 1 provoke. And I've already, you know, like I said, I played about an hour before, so I've already sort of looked at these a little bit. That's how I knew it was down here. And then I'm kind of thinking HP up, and then we can actually get curing abilities on you, Palmer, because you're gonna be able to play a little bit like a paladin. But of course, like I said, there are shield abilities up here too, which are going to be important. Front guard, take damage in place of the front line. So if the attack was meant for one of the other people up front, it would hit Palmer instead. Same thing with rear guard. But like I said, I feel like HP up is our next point. Oh, another thing to keep in mind, there's mining, right? Palmer can learn mining. Violet can also learn mining. There's also chopping and gathering. So we're going to want some people to be able to do that stuff too. That's pretty interesting, Darth. You didn't fight everyone, you didn't grind, and somehow you're higher level. That is, that's interesting how that works out. Is it possible that you did some more higher level, like, Terra raids or something? Oh, XP charm? Could be that. Okay. So, Cerulean, our mage, our alchemist, in order to cast fire, we need to actually buy fire up and then fire. Same thing with ice or vault. I have no idea, by the way, how many skill points we get, like, over the course of a character's lifetime. So it's very possible that we would want Cerulean to specialize in one element over all three. Or, if we get a lot of points, maybe we want to spread ourselves out. Or, also, maybe we want to spread ourselves out because we're going to go up against enemies that have multiple weaknesses and we need to swap back and forth. I don't know. We'll find that out as we're playing. They also get poison at some point. TP up as well, I think is going to be really important. And then, like, scavenge, increase the chance of an enemy dropping an item, I think is going to be great for things. Warp. TP regen, this one sounds amazing. Oh, and by the way, you can level all of these abilities up 10 times. Well, most of them 10 times. So, and actually, look at that. Level 2 gets you nothing. It's sort of a wasted skill point, but then the next one does something. The next one does something. So, you know, investing points to get into the next tier. Cerulean could learn chop. That's good to know. Let's go fire. Because I like fire magic. And then let's go TP up as well, so we can cast more spells. And then Merc is going to take healer, certainly, right? Merc will probably also want TP up, because they're a caster. And they also get chop. Does that mean we have no one with take? Aha! Astro's going to have take. Perfect. Healer? 1. Yes. Cure? 1. Yes. And then, let's go TP, I think. You've seen skill trees like this before, mainly in the DC Universe Online and Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I mean, for, like, not really JRPG, but like, I'm gonna say slightly older style RPG sort of stuff, this isn't that uncommon. But I am surprised to see it in, like, Street Fighter 6. That's kind of neat. Why is this already available? That's interesting. And it's on the right. Okay, so we have songs. And then we have a few level 1 songs we could get. We have TP up. Stalker, what's this? Reduce the chances of enemy encounters. Return, takes you back to the previous floor. That might be a lifesaver ability. And then take, for gathering plant materials. I'm not going to put any points in the gathering skills up front. We'll wait until we find gathering points, and then we'll put points in them. Because otherwise, they're sort of a wasted point until we can use them. We're going to go songs, because that's, like, the important part of the Troubadour, because they're a bard. And now let's read what these do. It's in the World Tour mode. Yeah, it's like an action RPG. Sure. We have Bravery. Pulsing beat that increases the party's strength. Not bad. Shelter increases the party's defense. Also not bad. Mercury increases the party's speed. Okay, so speed's going to be important, because if an enemy is faster than us, they're going to attack first in the turn order. So I like all of these quite a bit, actually. Let's read some of them more. Erase enemies' stat bonuses. Recovers party status ailments more quickly. Increases the party's maximum HP. Is that temporary or is that permanent? I don't know. Fire resistance. While the enemy's decreases. Oh. Ice. Volt. A healing song that recovers party's HP by a small amount each turn. I like that one a lot. Peace Ballad. Recovers party's TP. That's also amazing, honestly. And if we do more points in songs, our song skill speed goes up. For all of them, okay. Let's go ahead and buy... We have 2 points. Let's buy Bravery and Shelter. Okay. Perfect. Everyone's skilled out. We'll do a quick save, yeah. Okay. Here we go. And this is how we move, right? We can look around the dungeon. There are random encounters, although I don't know if they start until we talk to the guard, who happens to be right here. As soon as we get past this floor, I'm gonna have no idea what's coming up. So, as you walk the narrow path, greenery all around you, you see a soldier standing guard. You must be the new guys. The Radha told me you'd be along. Welcome to the forest. A few questions for the soldier spring to mind, but you wonder if you should let him be. Ask him what he's doing here. The soldier answers your question slowly. My orders are to make sure no one, you for example, gets in the forest without permission. If you want in, start the way everyone does. Make a map of the floor we're on. As I'm sure they told you back at the Radha, everyone goes through this initiation. With that, the soldier points to the map of the forest you hold in your hands. I don't need to review the controls. I think I got it. Let's see. The area inside the red border. So all of this up here is what we need to map. It might be the full map. It might not be the full map, but that's what they need us to map for the mission. So we need to finish that part. Let's ask about the labyrinth. The soldier looks around him once before answering. We call this the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. It's a pretty strange place. The ecology here is completely different than the one in the world above, where we live. It goes down so deep that no one has ever seen the lowest stratum. If you plan on exploring down there, then make sure your guard is up at all times. His speech delivered, the soldier loses interest in you and returns to his post. You hesitate, unsure whether to ask him another question or let the matter drop. We will leave quietly. You decide to leave the soldier alone. Okay, so we're not allowed to go this way, but we can go other directions. Okay, so things that we're going to do. First off, I'm going to zoom out a little bit on our map, and then we're going to move forward. So we're probably going to do things like counting, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need to fully count everything, I don't think. But now I need to paint in that we've been here, right? That those are actually areas. And we also know that these are walls. That kind of stuff. That's what it means to map the dungeon. First battle. I think these were called tree rats? You'll notice, right? We're actually lower on HP than max on some of our characters. That's because of the gear we bought and the stats we spent. Attack. The tree rat. Left. Attack. The tree rat. Left. I don't think I want to spend our mana on these guys just yet. So we're just going to do attacks with everyone. We'll see how much damage people do, too. Oh boy, Palmer. Palmer did 9. Burke attacks for 2. 1 down. Violet attacks for 14. Whoa. That's good. But notice how Violet went last. Violet is slow. This is pretty cool, Bomber. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Everyone attack. Except... if we can, let's go ahead and cure Palmer already. Palmer's first with 8. Defeat. Perfect. The enemy has fallen. Everyone gets XP. Now, we got 12 XP, right? And it gets divided. Meaning, I think if we had a party that was only... This is just in my head already, right? Like, let's say we want to train up a brand new character. If we came in with a full party of, like, level 50s and then a level 1, for example, we would still get 12 XP, and I think it would be divided evenly. However, maybe it's better to go in with one of your level 50s, your best warrior, and then the new character, and then you get 12 XP, and the new guy would get 6, right? They would get half of it, right? So I think there are benefits to having smaller parties as well. Can we log the HP and skills of the enemies, like write our own bestiary? You've discovered a new monster, the tree rat. You've discovered a new item, the soft hide. It's funny you say something like that, because we can come in here, and we can go to book. In the book, you can view any accepted, completed quests and missions. Oh, maybe the book's not the right one. Maybe we can only see it back at town? So, no active quests, we do have the active mission. There is a bestiary, but we may have to go back to town to view it. I think that might be true. Well, I guess we'll see it when we get back there, right? Not a big deal. Okay. But yeah, it is a thing. Real. We could make our own as well, but I don't think we'll need to. Tony we're coming all the way back to explore. Inspect. While walking through the forest, you find something furry at the trail's end. Initially thinking it a creature, you lower your guard upon realizing it's a boot. Could it have belonged to an adventurer? You weigh the options of picking up the dirty boot, or leaving it where it lies. Let's look around. You thoroughly inspect the area around the boot. A close look reveals torn clothes and reddish stains on the ground. The signs point to dangerous beasts lurking nearby. Eyeing the boot, you wonder whether picking up is worth whatever danger is in store. Let's do it. You gingerly pick up the dirty boot. It's rather heavy due to the ivory-colored stones its previous owner hid inside. Obtained a white stone. I have no idea what that is, by the way. As you marvel at the stones, the ground begins to shift unnaturally. The dreadful monsters who likely killed the boot's owner ambush you. Hostile mole attacks. Alright. Preemptive attack, which might mean they get a full attack action on us. I don't quite know. Also, I'm now realizing we didn't heal Palmer in between the fight. So, let's actually do something here. We're going to use the provoke skill on Palmer and hope that he doesn't die. You are going to start casting fire on the middle one. Cure Palmer, please. And then, oh, actually, let's go ahead and give everyone a defense buff. 12 damage. Defense increase. Merc, use cure. Nice. The fire formula. Alright. So, if Violet attacks this one again and does the same amount of damage, it looks like it's going to die. So let's keep that in mind. This one's almost dead. Let's actually attack this one here. And then use fire on this one as well. And then we'll have Merc attack the middle one. And we'll also have Astro attack the middle one. And those two will just kind of attack whoever they get to. 10 damage to Palmer. 7 to Violet. 8 to Palmer. Astro kills the middle one. Merc attacks the right. Palmer attacks the right. Violet attacks the left. And dead. Saralyn, fire. Dead. Nice. The enemy has fallen. We got 45 XP for that fight. That was a lot. And we got ourselves a soft hide. Discovered new monster, the mole. Discovered new item, the white stone. Okay, let's not forget our one of our main purposes for being out here. And actually, let me pull our thing back just a little bit. We want to do this, right? We need to map everything. By the way, this probably worked really well with the DS touchscreen and the stylus. It's fine with the mouse. It's totally fine. But I feel like having a stylus would be awesome for this. Alright, how is our party doing before we do anything else? Not fantastic. So we can actually use skills outside of combat. Notice, though, that Merc's TP is down to 4. We can't stay in here too much longer, I don't think. We'll do, like, 1 or 2 more encounters before we try to leave. We have options. We have, if we look up here, right, we have this side that we can go out, and we also have this side that we can go out. Let's just go forward. Fight immediately. New monster. The Woodfly. I think we'll just try and kill it. Fire on the Woodfly, everyone else attack the mole. And then hopefully someone else's damage splashes over onto the Woodfly. Good. Palmer's the one who got hit. Fantastic. Just what we want to see. Good. Almost leveled up. The Woodfly discovered and Insect Eye discovered. Now, I do kind of wonder... Oh, I don't like that at all. That's... If there's a way for me to, like, quickly switch between these with a hotkey, you know? I'm not sure. Alright, so this is important, right? We've now just found ourselves at a turn. So it looks to me like it's going to do this. So we'll walk forward and we see it does do that. However, this is outside the red box, so we're going to come back to this later. It's not super important that we do it at this very moment. What do we got? A long path down. We have a path going up as well. Again, it's actually outside of our area, right? The red square. Insect Eye must have been a big eye. It looked like a pretty big bug, so you know. Now, so like I was saying before, there is an auto map function, and what it does is it highlights the square if you've been in it. So we may want that. I don't know. I don't know that so far I feel like this is super annoying. You know what I mean? We're gonna turn here. Ball. The area is so big. All right, we go down. We go down. One more, and now this is open to us. Let's keep going down, I guess? I don't know. Right? I don't know. How are you doing, Zaid? The music is very good in this, yeah. I'm having a good time with it so far. See. Encounter. Oh, a single mole? I'm not even gonna justify that with MP. Everyone attack. This is the first game, the HD version of the first one, yep. Did you play this originally on the DS? I did not. This is my first time playing it. However, I've been so excited to play this game. Soft hide. And we leveled up. We should have new skills to spend. It's under custom. Custom's a weird name, but it's under custom. We have 1 new skill point for everyone. You played 3 and 5. I hear that 3 is quite a bit better than 1 and 2. Which is something, because so far I'm enjoying 1 quite a bit. And then I hear 5 is like one of the best ones. So it sounds like you played the best ones. Did you play, what systems did you play them on? Because 1 through 3, I believe, were all DS titles, and then were they all 3DS titles after that, or were they varied? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I think it would be best now if we... I mean, attack up and defense up are phenomenal, right? We should definitely be putting points in that for a Landsknecht. However, I'm also feeling like getting into a sword skill might be a very good idea as well. So let's go sword mastery. which will also increase our damage, which is great. And then we'll go Cleaver. Okay. Let's go back to Palmer. I don't think I want to do Shield Mastery yet, because it says increases elemental defense. And we don't need that just yet, right? I mean, these abilities aren't bad. Defender's not bad, but I'm not ready for it yet. So instead, I feel like we either do defense or another level of provoke. I don't know what draw rate means. Draw rate. I know what speed up means. Unless it's the rate at which it draws enemy attention. Maybe that's what that means. I'm feeling a defense up though. Okay. Cerulean. I think I'm actually gonna go another TP up. Yes, please. Merc is probably gonna take a TP up as well, because again, early levels, the thing that's gonna like hurt us the most is running out of MP, which we are already doing on Merc, you know? Astro. I'm a little surprised Astro doesn't have attack up at all. Oh, we didn't look at this before. Imbues the party members' weapons with fire, frost, or voltage. That's awesome. So it's either that or it's the speed you can draw the map. I don't think it's map drawing speed. You think that you played 4, not 5 on 3DS. The one with a world map. Oh, there's one with a world map. That's pretty neat. Yeah, defense. Right. We need the big fence shield. Boy, I don't really know what I want to do on Astro just yet. I really don't. Again, TP up's not bad, especially if we're using these a lot. Let's go TP. Let's go TP. I think it's not a terrible choice, right? Okay, where are we and what are we doing? We're now at a crossroads. Let's go ahead and mark it as such. That's neat looking. See what this thing is. A mysterious crystal entwined with ivy blocks your path. It seems you cannot proceed. That's it. Let's mark it on the map, though. Is like what, a closed door? I think that's what we want to mark it as, a closed door. We can also this guy here. We can put things on here like text, right? So let's say mystery crystal. Do we have next? We have enough text for that. Mystery crystal. Sure. So now we can actually click down here. Well, I don't know how we see it. There we go. I just click it. Mystery crystal. So we can see all of our notes. Let's head this way. Fight. That's a lot of enemies. You attack left. You provoke. You attack middle. You can attack left for now. And how about we give everyone bravery? Now I kind of wish I had cured Palmer. Wow, critical hit. I don't think Palmer's in danger. I'm not even gonna use magic. Well, I'm gonna use cure if we need to, but there we go. Well, Astro did 8 damage there with the bow. That's not terrible. So Astro's like okay-ish without casting. All right, let's, before we forget. Not custom. Skills. There we go. That's all of our magic. It's gone. No more healing. We have no healing items or anything like that. So, it is what it is, right? And we have a thing in front of us and we don't know what it is. Let's see. I think it looks like this. Oh, chop. Oh, no one in your party is skilled in chopping. So if we level up once, we can take chopping on someone, maybe Merc. Violet and Palmer can learn Mine. We have Astro being able to learn Take, right? And then that leaves Merc and Saralyn for chopping, I think. Is there a basketball player? I don't think so. All right. So, you know how we found the thing at the end? Like, I'm wondering how much we should be investigating walls. Ah, like this. There's an inspect here. Do you think I need to move my camera, by the way? Because that inspect is like right behind me, or do you think we're okay? Let me know what you think. Inspect. As you walk through the forest, a wall of trees block your progress. Is there a farmer class? I don't think so. So... Continue onward. Hold on, what's this do? Oh, wait! Look at that, we just found like a shortcut. How about the arrow? Yeah, shortcut? Since we're here, let's go out. We can heal up our mana and all that stuff. You think it's fine? Thank you for confirming. We go to the inn to heal, but let's actually go to Chileka's goods first. In 3, the farmer class is like super weak, but can chop, mine, etc. very well, so you made a second party with 5 of them to grind. Okay, so there is a survivalist character that can do all 3. All right, so I'm gonna sell this stuff now because I already slightly know, right? When you come, there's no crafting. There's no crafting, so there isn't really a reason to hold on that can be used as construction material. There's no reason to hold on to it. We want to sell everything we get in the dungeon. That being said, there is technically a crafting element, but it's not that we're doing the crafting. The shopkeeper is the one doing the crafting in this game. So what happens is we'll sell things to her, and if we've sold enough of the items, she'll be able to sell us new items as well. So let's go ahead and sell, actually, everything. I'm just gonna do tab for multi, because I don't think we want to keep any of this stuff. Yup, sold the 8 selected. New item in stock, the hide ring. Cool. I'm also gonna sell these 2 old knives, because I don't think we need them. It's crafting with extra steps. Kind of. So if we come into here now, look. Now, we didn't see Fang Whip in the list before, but now it's telling us if you get 5 more small fangs, she'll be able to sell it to us. So as soon as we sell something one time, we'll get more information on new gear, which is great. That being said, I'm trying to think, do we want to buy a new weapon? If we bought a new weapon, we would buy the Scrumasax for Palmer. Right? It's 2 extra attack damage. I don't think that's a terrible purchase. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you, thank you. How much is the staff? 120? I don't know about that yet. How about armor? Hide hat, we need a gum hide for that. How about the hide ring? Cut resistance up. I don't know so far what does cutting damage, so I don't know how important that is yet, you know? I feel like the hide belt's actually a way better option because it gives us more HP as well. But that's like all of our money, and we need to heal, and I don't remember how much healing costs. So we'll go do that first. Also, I have that new knife to sell. Palmer needs the boots, yeah. I mean, everyone needs everything so far. Rooster Inn, home of the Long Crow. Welcome to the Rooster Inn. We cater to adventurers who explore the forest. Please make yourself at home. Let me talk to you first. Don't push yourself too hard. You can come here anytime to rest your weary bodies. Sleep the night through or nap until evening. Either way, we can accommodate you. So there is, like, look up above. There is a day mechanic. I don't know, but I have a suspicion that nighttime is more dangerous in the labyrinth than daytime, but I don't know that. Long Crow? Maybe. Alright, so napping, sleep until evening, morning, same thing. We can also store items here, but it costs money to do so. I don't know why we want to do that yet. We'll go ahead and sleep. Sleep, yeah. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to overwrite our my first playthrough because I don't really care to keep it going. So it was more my experiment. You'll see, I only made it to level 4, so I didn't get very far in. It does say 2-hour playtime there, but let me tell you, I was not playing a full 2 hours. I had a puppy on my lap while I was trying to play, so. There we go. And it looks like Violet, being the first party member, is the face of our party, which is fine. Leave. How much money do we have left over? $295. We have enough to buy something for Palmer, if that's what we want to do. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Let's also stop in here real quick. Welcome to Etrian. You stand in the town's apothecary, where we heal the wounded and fallen. We also offer medicines to take with you. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If you're wounded in the forest, then come back here. We'll do everything we can for you. So this is for reviving fallen party members. I had no idea when I first played if someone dies, if they're permadeath. They're not. But if the whole party falls, you have to load your previous save. This person sells Medica. So 30 HP healing potion. It's pretty cheap. Let's buy a few. Amrita, 15 TP regen, and 10 boost points. I don't fully know what boost is yet. However, when we're in the dungeon, you'll see it going up. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. I'm sure the game will tell us at some point what it actually is, you know? I think Palmer's gonna have to wait on gear, because I would rather have 5 potions than a new piece of gear, I think. A medic is vital when forming exploring parties. If you're going down to the labyrinth, I'd prescribe taking one along. Leave. Let's check out the pub, because why not? Welcome! Don't think I've seen your face in here before. You new in town? If you're going down in the labyrinth, you should visit the Radha first. We have already done that. Every adventurer's got to go through the Radha Hall before they're officially recognized. Sorry, hun, my hands are tied. I can't give you any work until then. Once you're legit, come and see me again, alright? I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, okay. That's all we needed to do. Yeah, prescribe, because he's a doctor, of course. So by the way, those 5 potions take up 5 inventory slots. You will see we have 60 slots, which in the beginning I think is going to be way more than we need, but I bet you once we're like going down to floor 10, that's not going to feel like a lot. Okay. Let's stop into the Radha real quick. Report discoveries. So the monstrous codex, the tree rat, the woodfly, the mole. Here's our bestiary, right? So we can see them. They have 19 HP, 10 attack. We can see what elements they're strong and weak to. I'm assuming it means that they're weak to fire, right? It's got that little circle within the circle all the way over there. The woodfly might be weak to lightning then. There's also a possibility that means resistant to and not weak to. Don't know. They have 19 HP as well, but more attack. Also, look at the items. We haven't unlocked all the items that they drop. And then we've got the mole. Might be weak to ice. Maybe mildly weak? Yeah, it might be. It's not very obvious. You know what will be obvious, though? Once we get harder enemies and we use, like, fire on one and see it does almost no damage, and then we come back here and look at this thing and it's got a circle in it. Well, oh yeah, it's resistant. Items. Soft hide, insect hide, white stone. Yeah, so we can see what they are in here. We can see how much they're worth even. That white stone is really far down the list. We don't know what it is though, really. Okay. As they say, even oaks grow from small acorns. Everything must begin somewhere. I have high hopes you'll one day solve all the forest's mysteries. Back into the forest we go. Honestly, it used to be an acorn too. Nice. I bet you that resistant to is probably like just a big X through it or something like that. Total guess. Don't really know. We also need a level up so I can get that chopping point. One, two, three. All the forest mysteries. That's a tall order. It is a very tall order. You're not wrong on that. All right, attack. Attack. Fire attack. I don't know, attack and attack. That's fine. I'm not sure if we need to go all out on these guys. Although Palmer did take some good damage there. Palmer, you did more damage than Violet. Violet even has attack up and sword mastery. That's shocking. Everyone just attack except you. Just like the Smokey telling me, or telling you when you were a kid. It was your responsibility alone to prevent... You're right. You, it's your sole responsibility. No one else is gonna help you there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. We've healed. Good. Dungeon mapping. I am going to ask at some point if we feel like having to draw in the spaces, does that just feel tedious? Should I turn on the auto map for that? What do we got here? Inspect. As you continue down the path, you find a red fruit growing on the wall of trees. It hangs just within reach, seemingly daring you to pluck it and take a bite. You consider it for a moment whether or not to eat the fruit. Seems like a bad idea, let's do it. The fruit's sweet juices slid down Violet's throat. Violet recovered 10 HP. Cool. Honestly, you know what? When I saw the inspect, I thought it was going to be a secret path into this room over here. It was not. I don't know how to get those arrows to disappear. They show up if I happen to bring my mouse over. Alright, let's get this one back out real quick. What do we got? We got a pathway that goes this way. We got a dead end. Oh, nothing to examine either. Okay, just a dead end. I checked that wall because it was really close to the exit. Alright, we'll stop here. I need to do some mapping. Straight path all the way to here, and now this opens up. Let's see what's down this way. New enemy, the claw bug. Attack, attack. Fire, attack. Everyone attacks. 4 damage. 1 damage from Violet. 4 damage. Fire did 62. Okay. Very physically resistant. Definitely attacks for magic users. Okay, curse you, Clawbug! Also, Smokey told you, very specifically, only Balmer, only you can prevent forest fires. Clawbug is your nemesis. I like it. New monster discovered. Alright, so that's a wall. That's a dead end. What do we got here? Inspect. Dead end at the forest's edge, covered with brush and brambles. An old rucksack, seemingly abandoned by a past explorer, is lying at your feet. Yeah, pick it up. Peer inside the rucksack and find a number of coins inside. 100 EN. I wonder what the currency's actually called. We're gonna call it N, but I want to know what it really is. You know what else I just got thinking about? We should probably put heal fruit, I guess. Plus 10 HP. Just stuff like that on our map. That's gonna be helpful later, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Hostile mole attacks. The Etrian notes. Your guess? It could be. It could be EN, Etrian notes. I like it. I do, I like it. Let's do it. Do it up. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Except, look at that. The mole is like faster than we are, which I don't love. Or it's just yen without the Y. Here, some games have zen and zenny. Yeah. We are 1 experience away from leveling up. That's a little ridiculous. Just a little ridiculous. Let's see. Get some cures going out here. I don't know if I want to use one on Violet yet. I feel like it's a waste of mana. Maybe not. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what else we should do? I don't know if you heard that. My echo just said, sorry, I don't know that one. Quick save, yeah. Alright, Merc is low on TP. Saralyn is halfway down on TP. We do have a few potions left, which is a good thing. According to the wiki, it's short for Ental. Okay, good to know. I appreciate it. Let's see. So we walk in. Oh, we don't even go up to the space. As you walk, you reach a clearing filled with blooming flowers. The nameless flowers sway in the wind, and you catch the scent of their fragrance. You contemplate whether to rest and enjoy their sweet smell, or leave immediately. Warning. I think you're exactly right on that, Bomber, but I'm gonna rest here anyways. Let's see what it does. You decide to relax in the fragrant clearing. However, you aren't the only creature in the forest lured by the sweet floral scent. Before you can react, a pack of wood flies swarm around you. Wood flies? Nay, these are the extremely poisonous breed known as venom flies. Knowing that escape is futile, you brandish your weapons and prepare for battle. Hostile Venom Fly, pack attacks. Attack. Provoke. Burn one to the ground. Attack, I guess. You're gonna do something here. Defense. We need a defensive song, and then next turn you're doing an attack song. Yeah, not the Venom Flies, no! Astro is attacked and then poisoned. Astro's dead. At least they got their defense off? Astro is dead. That's wonderful! How much damage did we do? The fire did over half. That's fantastic news. Everyone attack the first Venom Fly, except you are going to fire the middle one again. You are going to cure Violet. There we go. Oh, Palmer is poisoned. Violet is poisoned. Palmer, you're dead. You're so going down. Cerulean's out of MP. Yeah, that poison is not level, what are we, 2 friendly? Level 2 friendly? I think we might be wiping. I'm really glad that we autosaved. Not autosave, you know what I mean. I don't think we have much option. You're out of everything. Attack? Items? If I use it, this is an experiment. Can I use it on another character? I can. Miss, fantastic. Poison Cerulean, so Cerulean's dead. This is a losing battle. There is an escape option that doesn't feel like it'll work. It said, knowing that escape is futile, it said that. I think we're just gonna wipe. Boy, are we. Escape! Merc tries to run! Merc dies. Well, learning experience. Save your map and exploration data? Sure. The labyrinth swallowed all. Continue, please. Okay. So we're here. Draw our map in, and then put a warning symbol of some kind? E? E for enemy? I don't know. That sounds like a thing, right? We need to get at least one more level, if not more than one more level, before we come back on that one. But note that we did our job and we mapped it, right? That was our job. Our job wasn't to fight everything we found. Not really. And now we can uncover the mysteries of the afterlife. Fantastic! I love the way you think. Man, we even had the defensive buff from Astro, and we still took so much damage. We can level up right now if we want to. We may as well, right? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is gonna sound funny, but when I'm looking at my OBS screen, I feel like it's dark. It looks dim. Does it look dim to you, or does it look normal? And honestly, I think the reason why is I think my middle screen is just brighter than my side monitors now. So when I'm looking at my middle screen, it looks bright, and I look off to my left screen and it looks darker. Let me know. Normal? Fantastic. Okay. Violet can do mine, so we're not going to do mine right now. We're going to do Cleaver. Hopefully that does more damage than a normal attack, right? Okay. Palmer could also learn mine. We haven't found a mining spot yet, so we're going to hold off. Part of me is thinking... Oh, hold on. So... This says level 3. Palmer is level 3. I bet you that means we have to have level 3 in HP up, not just level 3 character-wise. I'm feeling like Cure is going to be good to learn, but we do have a dedicated healer, so maybe it's not as important as I think it might be. Some of these might be more important. Like Parry. Right? Maybe. Fortify. Ironclad defense against physical damage. Stuff like that. Chance of automatically blocking enemy attacks. Kind of neat. Please sacrifice HP to escape from battle to the previous floor. Wow. That sounds pretty much like a, oh, we're way over our heads. Get out. I like it a lot, actually. Palmer's taken defense up, level 3. Okay, parry available, flee available, can't do anything about it yet. Cerulean, you can either get chop. We know that there's a chop point already, which means I want to get it. The real question is, do we get it on Cerulean or do we get it on Merc? And part of me is feeling like we get it on Merc. I'm not super happy about this. I wish we had Zaid, right? I wish we had a specific farming character that we could put this stuff on, but at this moment, I think with our main party, we still want to be able to gather, so I think I'm going to throw points on these anyways. That being said, right, like, for Merc, I'd love to get, like, Cure 2. Not yet. We don't have enough TP for that, but, stuff like that. Slightly heal the party after battle does not consume TP. That sounds amazing. A little bit of HP back every battle. And it's worth it to get money. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I think Merc takes Chop, because I think I want Cerulean to have as much firepower as she can have. So Merc going Chop. Well, we're definitely going to get the passive heal, for sure, just when we can. Cerulean, however, on the other hand, we could either start working on a new element, we could go into something for learning Poison, or more TP. I still feel like, as much as like doing more damage with a single attack sounds like a good thing, I think being able to cast more spells is more important. Let's do that one. Actually, hold on. She has... Let's actually look real quick. She's at 14 out of 26. 14 out of 26. I'm curious to see how much we go up by. Alright. $14 out of 20. Did I buy the wrong thing? I didn't. I'm so confused. I'm so confused! Is it technically not doing anything until we hit level 5? I'm disappointed by that. Okay, we have Astro. Astro will be our taker, since that's the only person who has it, but I don't think we need it just yet. Let's do another song. I want to be able to get into, like, Blaze, or Frost, or whatever. That sounds awesome. Okay. Alright, let's see what's down this path. The venom flies are your new nemesis. Makes perfect sense to me. I feel like I have a hair just like on my nose. Let's see. It's a percentage increase, so maybe we don't have enough TP to raise it by even 1? Possible. Oh, I have done that, huh? What do we got here? We gotta fight! Attack! Attack! A fire! Attack! Attack! I guess? I don't know. By boosting the songs as well, not like the base songs, it says it increases speed, so that would actually be really great for Astro to be able to cast like their attack spell before anyone else attacks. That'd be great. And I think agility helps with that too, right? Ba-da-bop. New item, Beast Bone. Is there really nothing here? It's just a dead end? Just a dead end? Okay. Well, we have mapped it. Let's go down this path now. Hostile wood flies. Sarah-Lynn's getting a little low on that TP, I will say. Also, not just the attack spell, but like the fire song as well, to make sure everyone's damage is increased by fire damage, is amazing if we can get it off before they even do their first round of attacks. Hold on. Palmer has a symbol on his thing now. What does that mean? E for reference? Oh! Oh, look at this! Buff and debuff details. Oh, okay. That's great to know. I didn't realize we could see this in combat. I wanted to look at Palmer's stat, though. Okay. Tab down. Tab up. I don't know what any of that means! I don't know! I'm just gonna attack. It's not gonna matter. Someone's gonna kill this in the first turn, right? 1 damage did it. Seems that refilling TP and HP will be a big thing. Lots of item use. I agree. Either a lot of item use or a lot of back to town, you know? It was headbound, meaning he can't do things that require his head, like casting spells or provoking. Oh, thank you. This is also a dead end, with something at the end. While walking through the narrow trail, you find a trickle of water near the end. The clear, cool water seems extremely tempting after your arduous hike. You hesitate, unsure of whether to slake your thirst or to pass by the water. Put your hand in the water. You reach out and put your hand into the spring water flowing from the rocks. The icy water cools your heated skin. You wonder whether you should try a sip or leave without taking action. Take the sip. Cupping your hands in the stream, you bring a sip of water to your lips. The clear, cold water quenches your thirst. Feeling much better after drinking the spring water, you decide to move on. It did nothing. It wasn't bad. It didn't seem like it was good either. Although, who knows, right? There's a possibility that if we were poisoned or something, maybe it would cure it. I don't know. I thought I had the other tool out. Oh, this is totally gonna connect over. You jump in. What does the claw tool do? I don't know yet. We'll check again very shortly. And we're out of TP on Saralyn. I'm guessing this just connects entirely. Yeah, sure does. Okay. That means I think we have the full map explored inside the red area. Let's go talk to the knight. We do have space for a 6th member. It seems like we do. However, I think we're capped at 5. We'll try it. As soon as we go back to town, we'll try it. I do think we're capped at 5 though, and I don't know why, because it looks like we should have space. I fully agree with you there. Attack. 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 Everyone just attack the same thing. Do it. Esther should have cast it, I guess. It ran away. What a jerk. I really wish Violet was faster. The attack's so slow. New item, Tiny Petal. Also, Mark can throw a cure out too. Maybe 2. Done. It runs and shield on fire. And it ran away. Why would it do that? Oh, hey, look, I didn't notice this before. Top right, chop 2, mine 0, take 0. Good to know, all right? As you stride through the forest, you meet the soldier still guarding his post. Once he notices your presence, he hails you cheerfully. Got your map all in order, have you? In that case, you've got my permission to proceed. The soldier stands to one side and waves you through as if passing the torch to you. You ought to report your success to Radha. But the thought of going deeper is also tempting. Now, we're gonna go back. That looks like a crystal. But we're gonna go back because we need more TP and we're gonna sell things, and if we get enough money, buy a new piece of gear, that kind of stuff. Also, don't forget we have the chop. We're gonna use that before we get out of here. Chop. You've discovered mugwort. Gonna chop again, right? Because it says 1 out of 2, but maybe that means 2 different locations. Oh, no, hardwood. Great, we were able to chop twice, so we tried again, reached your limit. Perfect. How that works. Send. It did say that it doesn't like fire. That's a good point. Great point. Yeah, we do have 2 paths on the top right to explore before we go down a floor. It's a great point. Great point. Oh, wait. Getting ahead of myself. We need to go turn our mission in. Complete! We've received word from our soldier that you've completed your map. Well done! We acknowledge and recognize your status as true explorers from this point on. You belong to the Serenia Guild, correct? Let me give you the standard reward. Take this to Shilika's Goods, and she'll sell you items necessary for your adventures. Stock up there and work hard to explore the labyrinth. For us, from here on out. Obtained the note. Obtained 500 N. Do we have a new mission? No new mission. We have discoveries, though. Clawbug. Yup. New dude. Weak to fire. You know what? I bet you that is a weak symbol, because we did 67 damage or something like that with the fire spell. And fire, ice, and electric all have the circle inside, so that's gotta be weak. I'm almost positive of that now. Tiny Petal, Bugwing, Beastbone, Hardwood, Mugwort. Nice. Nice. Is this anything new? Doesn't look like it. Leave. Yeah, triangle must be resistant. Good call. Triangle probably, if there's a symbol for triangle, would mean that. In fact, maybe it was... Hold on, it was probably on the Clawbug, and I was too focused looking at the elements, but I bet you there was a triangle on, like, physical then. I'm guessing you saw that. Shilika. Hawk. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You get permission from Tarada? Show her the letter. Even without it, I wanted to sell you all of my goods, but I promised Radha Hall I'd stick by that. Here it is, Ariadne thread. If you're lost, or you're about to die, use it to warp out to labyrinth. I tell everyone to take some before they leave for a trip down to the labyrinth. But don't go thinking they're free. How many do you want? I don't know. How many do we want? They're 100 each, but it's an instant teleport out. We should at least have one of this on us, right? I feel like it would be dumb to not have one. We get ourselves in a sticky situation, we're out. Let's check our cell. Nice emote in there. The insect eye, the mugwort, the hardwood, the beast bone, the bugwing, the soft hide. Everything, the tiny petal. Some of this is new stuff, so hopefully we unlock something new to buy. 129 has a new item in stock. The bone staff, the jerkin. Seft apothecary has a new item. Oh, we unlock items at other places too? Why, how about that? Okay, I like it. I'm okay with that. Let me see, what do we got? Short sword, one more hard shell, and we can buy a short sword. I wish on the bottom it told us what its stat was, but we can clearly see we go from 19 attack up to 26. That's a pretty big bonus. Hard shell was from the claw dude. We gotta go back and fight those claw guys. Yeah, see, so this is why, Bomber, I did mention, I wasn't entirely sure, is this a good stream game? Exactly, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna be like, oh, I want a short sword. We're gonna have to go into the dungeon and just farm for it. It's not always just gonna be straight like map progression, it's also gonna be like item progression, and that's going to include farming. So hopefully that's fun to watch. Oh, and it tells us what classes can equip it. That's perfect. The Landsknecht, the Protector, D. D is something. I don't know. T is something. T is probably Troubadour, and R is Ronin. Yep. With active chat, it'll be all right. I think I agree. And I don't think it's not interesting. Sorry, I think that it isn't interesting. Man, I'm struggling to word this without using a double negative. I think the game is very interesting. I just wonder if it gets to a point where it gets too grindy, then it might not be as fun to watch. But I don't know how grindy it's gonna get. This is literally as far as I've gotten in the game before. Right here, right now. A staff made from animal bones. It's just attack up. However, let's like look at Merc, right? Because he's got the wand on. It's 2 more attack. We do a lot of normal attacks with Merc, so it's not a terrible idea to upgrade to the bone staff. That being said, it's not my top priority. We don't care too much about damage from Merc, so I'd rather have like better defenses on all the characters before Merc got a weapon upgrade, right? That's not what he's there for. Not one of our party members can use these whips. There's another class that we didn't even look at. We're gonna go back and look at classes because we're going to purchase, or not purchase, we're going to create a new character and just double check that we can't add him to the party. I don't think we can, but we'll try it anyways. Armor. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Okay, so the Jerkin, we can buy this right now. Defense 3, let's go back to Palmer, who has a Defense 1 tweed jacket. We could buy the Jerkin for 2 more defense. The Leaf Coat. None of the stats change on that Leaf Coat. Oh, it's because he can't even equip it. But you know what? The Medic can. Sorry. Let's come back over here. What do we got? We get agility, you say? I like, the defense doesn't change. It must still be defense 1, agility 1, yeah. The more agility, the faster in combat we go, as far as I'm aware. Hide gloves, wow. Attack up 1, defense up 1, strength up 1. That's great. What drops the gum hide? I don't remember. I remember seeing gum hide, but I don't remember what dropped it. I think that's what the bestiary is for, you know? We're gonna already upgrade your body piece. And equip it, yes please. I think we might also upgrade Violet's body piece immediately as well. Because they are the front line after all. Okay, both of those upgraded. Like we still have more smaller things that we can do. How about Palmer gets the leaf boot? I think that works. We could also buy that belt that was 1 defense, 5 HP. But I think agility is great. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Our other characters are falling behind a little bit on gear, that's for sure, right? The slime-looking enemies, you think, maybe dropped it? Okay. Is there a poison resistance item? Not that we've seen yet, but I bet you there is at some point, right? But yeah, our Troubadour doesn't have anything upgraded either. They can actually wear the jerkin, interestingly enough. Although, I'm kind of thinking, let's go with the leaf. I feel like I want everyone to have the leaf boot that can have it. That agility, I think, is going to be a big deal, you know? I'm gonna buy it right now for both of these characters. Yep, do it. Equip. Okay. We have the money for it, so we may as well use it. All right. Take a look at accessories. Back to this again. It's not terrible, but it's expensive and we don't have enough anymore. We already checked this. Okay. Talk again real quick. We short on supplies lately, so I hadn't been able to make anything good. Whatever you find in the forest, bring it here. I'll buy anything you bring me. We have some things to sell though now, don't we? Some old gear. And that's it. The apothecary has something new. Let's talk real quick. Medic is vital. Yep, we already got that one. Bravant is new, but we need... Now hold on. We can't actually buy it. We need one more amber lump before we can buy it. Okay. Bravant makes it sound like it's going to be attack or defensive elixir. I think we're good to heal up. Let's sleep. We should be able to check out the pub now. Back for safe from the mission, I see. Well done, Serenia kiddos. I'm starting to hear about you from the off-duty soldiers. Everyone's pretty excited. So am I right in thinking it's time to talk business? Here at the Golden Deer, I hear all sorts of problems that only adventurers can solve. Gathering materials, wiping out monsters, you name it. I hear someone sobbing about it. And when I do, I pass the requests on to kids like you. You're welcome to take them on. Adventurers can accept tasks known as quests here at the Golden Deer Pub. There are many types of quests, each with its own reward. Select Accept Quest from the menu to see the details. There are 3. I don't know if we can accept them all or if we have to do them one at a time, so let's read them before we accept one. They want 7 strips of soft hide, 200 N. Does that actually... Would we get more money if we sold the 7 strips? I'm not sure. Oh, an old adventurer is wishing for holy water that can be found within the forest. We found a spring. Maybe that's the holy water they're looking for. A favor to Shilaka. Let's see. They want the materials necessary to craft a hand axe. Reward a hand axe. All right, let's take this one. You've accepted. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. An ex-explorer, I guess you'd say, wants you to get some holy water from a forest spring. Supposedly, you can get some of this water deep within the east side of first floor. That's gotta be it. The water we found is this. Careful not to slip, okay? Can I take more? Sure can. Nice. Good. I've been hoping someone would. Shilika's Goods is the only place in Etria to get weapons and armor. When her granddad ran the place, he'd gather materials himself to make all kinds of stuff. But ever since she inherited the place, well, the kid tries, but it's not the same. She's got her hands full just running the shop, so she could use a hand. Could you help her? Go see her and ask. Oh, go see her and ask if there's anything particular. We have to go talk to her, okay? And the last one. This request is from an artisan right here in Etria. Hide goods are in high demand, and his supply is running low. You shouldn't have a problem getting some soft hide from the forest critters. Good luck. Perfect. Let's see. Medica is only 20 N. That's true. It's very cheap. Did we mark the spring on the map? I don't think we did. I think we forgot. Oh, about the request that you accepted, let me see. To artisans made me a list. Write this down somewhere, okay? What they need is 5 pieces of hardwood and 5 hard shells. Oh, well, we needed to go kill the shell guys anyways, right? As you get all the chunk, just sell them to me and I'll pass it along. Uh-huh. You don't have to do it all at once here. Bit by bit's just fine with me. Perfect. Explorers Guild. Right back to this guy. Let's talk to him real quick. Sign up a good crew? He already said that. Let's register a new person. So the classes we didn't do are Survivalist, Fleet-footed, and Wise in the way of the forest. Their bow skills make them desirable allies. Fast-acting fighters, useful in either line. There's the Dark Hunter, that's the D that I couldn't think of. They pinpoint lashes of their whip can weaken opponents. Use their skills wisely to turn the tides of battle. Best as a frontline fighter. And that's it. We got everyone else. So there's also Ronin and Hexer on the list that we have no idea how to get just yet, you know? Mark, put this location on the map. Yeah. Bang mark. I could make that a command. I could. Let's make a survivalist. I don't know what to name them. I know we were saying Cooper deserves a character, but I don't like any of these photos for Cooper. Maybe Ronin would end up being a good one. I kind of like this one. Although I also kind of like this one. What are we gonna name them? We got to come up with a name too. Help me come up with a name. How about this one? Pog is here! Welcome, Pog. Let me ask you, what should we name a survivalist party member who's a girl? Any cool names? It's been a little bit, yeah. I get your stream notifications, but you stream when I'm working. So unfortunately, I haven't ever been able to really stop it. I will say I did lurk once or twice for a little bit, but that was about it. Sakura? She's bound to die? I think the name's fine. We're gonna see. Yeah, register the adventurer. Registration complete. So... formation. Now, we get confirm, meaning I cannot... I can't add a 6th member. So there are 3 slots in the front and 3 in the back, but 5 is the party limit. I think what happens is you just build a new party and then you hit it set, right? You come in here and you set it as one of your parties. You think that we will get a 6th in some quests. Okay. You think like the 6th will unlock permanently, or do you think it's like you get a 6th temporarily for that quest? Hopefully it's a permanent 6th, because that would sound awesome. Temporary? Yeah. Okay. If it has to be, it has to be. I think we're ready to go, right? We sold our items. Just double checking. Yeah, we did. We're good. We're good. We got quests. There's no more mission. We go back into the forest. We need to go get the water. We're gonna head to the water first, I think. Let's remember. I think we got the water. Was the water here or was the water here? I don't remember which one it was. It was one of these two. I'm gonna start moving. See if someone else remembers. You think it was closer to the boss, the one on the left? Okay. Also, can I chop again? Sure. Discovered red fruit. New item. Red fruit again. You know, we needed hardwood though. It is what it is. Soft hide and beast bone off of these guys. Okay. Everyone attack! I'm seeing bigger damage numbers with our new weapons there. Nope, not this one. I can use auto to have everyone attack and speed up the battle. It goes very fast if you hold it as well. Okay. Oh! Sure does. That's a great tip. Thank you. Although this is a situation where I don't want to auto, because I want to use a fire. I wonder if there's a strategy to how we determine which enemy we attack. You know what I mean? Like, is there a way to understand, is the enemy on the left gonna attack first, or the one on the right gonna attack first, or anything like that? I haven't seen anything just yet that points to this. I guess I could have done auto. I presume auto will never use magic. I would hope not, because I don't want it to like use my TP up when I'm not intending. Only attack? Perfect. As you walk the narrow path, you see glistening water flowing from between the rocks. Yeah. Reach out to the water to draw the source. Obtain the holy water. Perfect. Let's mark this. Holy water. Spring. Perfect. Did I pick up the Scarlet Violet DLC? Yes, I did. I sure did. I haven't played it yet, though. I am waiting for the Indigo Disc to come out, and then I'll do Teal Mask and Indigo Disc at the same time. But depending on the games I'm playing, I don't know if I'm going to do it right when it comes out, or if we'll wait a month or so before we do it. Because the other thing, too, is everyone else is going to be streaming it, too, and I don't know if I want to stream the DLC when everyone else is also streaming it, like right when it comes out. We have options. We can come back and we can go try the boss again, or we can farm a little bit more XP and check out what's north. I'm kind of feeling north. Yes, Bomber. I want to fight those Venom Flies again before we leave. What I'm unsure about is, let's say at level 4. Can we even beat him at level 4? I don't know. I guess we'll find out then. Turns out I can also hold enter, and it will do all of the attacks and stuff faster. Kind of neat. Very good quality of life upgrade there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going all the way up to a turn. Okay. It doesn't matter what content I stream, the people should be here for you. It's true. The people... So here's the thing, right? The people who have discovered me will be here, who like watching me play the Pokemon. People who have not discovered me will be watching the other streamers playing. I don't care that much. I mean, I do care. I want people to come here and find our channel and join the community and all that. But there are lots of games on my list as well, so I don't necessarily need to play Pokemon right when it comes out either. Bummer, we can come back at level 50 and smack him around. We could. That's an option, for sure. I will say that my concern with going after the Venom Flies right now is Cerulean's MP level. We're already halfway down. We know Cerulean was doing the best damage. But without the mana, that'll be a little worse off, right? Oh, what is this up here? Kind of trying to look around. They all look the same, don't they? Some kind of... As you continue into the forest, you reach a clearing. We should have quick-saved. We should have quick-saved. Yeah, we're getting stronger, that's for sure. Squarish boxes are lined up before you. It's possible they were left by fellow explorers of the labyrinth. Then, too, they may be part of the treasure rumored to litter the labyrinth. The boxes sit ready to be opened, offering no clues to their nature. They worry me a little bit, though. To be honest with you, they worry me a little bit. I think we've got, like, 1, 2, even. And then I think we got... I think it looks like this. Hey, you know how we found that shortcut way over here? There might be a shortcut right in this area, too. Morning. Oh, you know what? Let's do a quick save. Honestly, maybe there's a stronger boss here than the other things. I'm going to open the leftmost one first. Why? I don't know. While exploring, you come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Yes. Obtain 200 N. Box has already been emptied of its contents. Okay. It's just a treasure room. Clawbug. Good, we needed this guy. Hold on. Double checking. The physical right here. I'm guessing slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, maybe? I don't know. They have triangles, and we know that we didn't do a whole lot of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to defend with everyone, except Cerulean. Fire. Did you see how much damage that did? Let me tell you, it was very nice. Hard shell. Good, we need a few of those. Open. Open the box. What do we get? A Medica 2. Now, I'm assuming that that's just like potion level 2, isn't it? It is. 100 HP. That's way more than we need right now. We also have that quest for it, too. What do we got? A Scrumasax! That's interesting, but like... yeah. We're already using it on some of these characters, so... I don't even think we could use it on the other characters. Maybe Astro could use it, but they're in the back line. We could move Astro forward, but then I think they'd get hit more often. So I'm not in love with that. Quite the upgrade in HP on that Medica 2. It sure is, isn't it? Hold on. Can I find the thing in here? Yeah. Landsnect, Protector. D is the dark Dark something. Man, Dark Hunter, I think is what it was called. Probador, so Astro could use it if we didn't want to use the other thing. Oh, and this is a quest item, so it has an icon on it. Neat. Well, we can either hold on to that other blade or we can sell it, I guess. And there are no shortcuts. Okay. What do you think the odds are of these boxes respawning their contents? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and put, boxes, I guess? It's showing them open. Okay. The claw tool. I think, oh, the claw tool is just for moving. I think that's for if you're not using a mouse. If you're just playing with like a controller, I think that you have to use that to move stuff around. Okay. Oh, I'm also realizing that we know that there is a chopping spot. Take, chop, mine? I'm guessing. Take, chop, mine? Yeah. Okay. Moving on out. Cerulean is basically out of mana at this point. Which means I think we have to go back to town before we try the Venom Flies, right? We gotta go heal. We should check the crystal door again. That's a good point. We also just leveled up again. Okay. Thank you. Alright, new skill point. Let's see. We still haven't used Cleaver yet. I totally forgot about Cleaver on Violet. We should think about that next time. Oh, look at this. The TP goes up. Right on the very next level. Oh, no, sorry. Level 3 goes up. Okay, good to know. I don't love these at all. Lower your defense, and this one's defense and max HP to do more attack damage. I don't love that. Tornado strikes adjacent enemies. Okay, so this is an AoE ability. 2-hit. A normal weapon attacks have a chance of hitting... Oh, it's a passive! That's amazing! A potential to double our damage. All slash? Sword skill that has hits a group of enemies 2 to 4 times. That's also amazing. We need to level these things up more. We're gonna go into sword mastery. Let's also see, does the chance of double hitting go up? Activation rate. Sure does. I love that a lot. Sword mastery it is. Palmer, probably defense. Or maybe another level. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, or another level of provoke, which I also want. However, maybe these things. 2 hit needs 5 levels in, in axes. Sure does. Thanks for calling that out. Gonna be a little while. I thought we only needed to get level 5 in sword. Ugh, okay. We should still be building towards it, I think, right? That sounds like a good move. Back to Palmer, however. What are we thinking? I'm feeling like Flea could be a really good thing to get here. Let's get Flea. Oh, look at this, look at it. It's not guaranteed. The success rate goes up. Penalty down, success rate up. Interesting. So that's, you lose less HP. We have no idea how much HP you even lose when you use it, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, you're right. Maybe it is either and not both. That's a good point. Let's get 5 in swords and see if it unlocks. And if it doesn't, then we'll know. Or if it does, then we'll know. I guess let's get 5 in level swords, and then we'll know. I think Flea sounds amazing. But I don't know if I want it just yet. Like, Flea's not going to help us. Unless Flea can literally have us leave the dungeon. It's not going to help us in the Venom fight, right? What's going to help us in that Venom fight is either a higher level of Provoke, so that more enemies attack Palmer and they don't attack others, or just more defense. Oh! Actually, look, we know already. Fortify needs level something in defense, and it needs level 3 in shield mastery. See that? The line going all the way up and around? Which I do like. We're going to get there at some point, for sure. We will get there. Let's grab ourselves another level of Provoke. Cerulean. Probably the TP up, although I will tell you, I'm really disappointed that level 2 to 3 didn't change it any. We could get Scavenge, which is a passive. Increased chance of enemy dropping an item. This actually might be way stronger than we're thinking. If enemies drop items more frequently, we get more money, we get to build new pieces of gear faster. I kind of like that idea. Let's do it. We've done it. And Mr. Merc, I kind of want to do TP up. Like, I'd love to get to this TP regen. Which, does Cerulean have that too? Wow, Sight? See all foes on the map. We don't know what a foe is yet. I mean, it sounds like an enemy. Warp. Visit the last geomagnetic field. Haven't seen one of those yet. And TP regen. I mean, I really want to get there. I really want to get there. Having 5 TP regen every turn in battle. It's not after battle, it's every single turn. If we got that up to 4, we'd be able to cast fire every turn without a downside. Okay. That's good to know. But I'm feeling like, let's put one in healer so that we can get patch up next turn. That's what I feel like. And so we have. Astro, probably another songs so we can get towards Blaze. That feels like the right play. I guess we need 3 levels of bravery and 5 levels of songs to get Blaze. Which is okay. So actually, I'm feeling like maybe Mercury. In a long, prolonged fight, let's take the Venom Flies for example. I think we start off with the defensive song. But then maybe we do Mercury next, so we attack before the enemies? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Bravery's not bad either. Damage and speed. This is just speed. Let's go Bravery. Let's go Bravery. This is also defense and speed. Okay. I don't know what that means. Is it speed of that song being cast, or is it speed of everyone who got the song? I'm not sure. Let's go Bravery. Yeah, these ones can be really strong. Like, I feel like putting all of our points and songs in Bravery so that we can get to these is going to be very important. Everyone hitting with a fire attack or something, I think, is going to do a lot of extra damage. There we go. Everyone's leveled up. We'll do a quick save, sure. I don't think we needed to, but we will. Need to get out of here. Pretty sure Cerulean's almost out of MP. Got a little bit more exploration to do. Auto attack is interesting because we have no idea who's going to attack what. It worked. Dead end. Literally dead end, nothing here. Okay. Sure. Sure. This floor is almost fully explored. Nice. Let's take a peek in here. Because I want to see what is up here on the left. Ooh, a bunch of moles. I don't know. I'm just going to spread you out a little bit. Sure. Something like this. Palmer did some big damage there. Honestly, I'm kind of wondering, is Palmer doing more damage than Violet? Kind of feels that way to me. We got another crystal door. Mysterious crystal entwined with ivy blocks your path. It seems you cannot proceed. Crystal. Let's see, if you have used the elemental songs, you'd want the troubadour to go first in the turn order. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, I feel like we want the troubadour to go first in the turn order always. But there isn't a way to force it. You know what I mean? Use fire attack. Bomber, that was genius, but it looks like that's not the way to do it. That felt like genius. It felt like genius. Doesn't work. Which means I bet you the other crystal door that's over here we also can't do anything with. Because it seems to be basically the same thing, right? So let's go back. Let's get Cerulean some more MP, or TP if you will. We have a lot of HP left on people. I mean, we could fight around a little bit more. Or we could just go right back, heal up, come right back in, and then go fight the Venom Flies. Let's do that. I feel like I want to fight the Venom Flies. The sooner we fight them, the sooner we go down to the next floor. And we have a quest to turn in, at least one. I wanna try something, and that thing I wanna try is this bravery now. I'm kind of curious to see how soon Astro goes in combat. Violet went first. Violet went first? That's a little shocking. Okay. I mean, it was not needed for that, too. Maybe fighting the Venom Flies unlocks the doors. That's also a great idea. I'm not even thinking of any of these things. I don't know why. I feel like I should be right there with you coming up with these ideas. And I'm not. All right, let's see. We go to the pub first. Report. We have the holy water. Obtained another Medica 2, which we're not going to use for a while as a 100 HP regen. Glad you were able to get your hands on the holy water. The client said her grandpa discovered the stuff back when he was an adventurer. He was on the verge of death when he found it, and thought it would be his last meal. He thought water would be his last meal? Then it happened. He suddenly felt revitalized, and safely made it all the way to town. Looks like every day well water to me, but it saved him. No wonder he thought it was holy. I bet that girl will be thrilled to hear you found it. Thanks, everyone. Think there really is some mysterious power in this stuff? Ha, nah, can't be. It probably does something when you drink it, but we didn't see anything. Playing games like Remnant got you thinking to try everything possible. Okay. This is we need... I don't think we got enough. Not complete. Give up. No. Shilika's goods. Sell. The deep red fruit that's unsuitable for eating. Okay. Let's not eat that then. I guess we hold on to these soft hides because we need them for the quest. We have 5 and I think we need 7. All right, that's everything. New item in stock. The short sword, which we're gonna buy. Oh, this is gonna help a lot too for our next fight. A red charm. Ooh. If we need the money, we're gonna sell this. If not, actually, we're probably gonna sell it anyways because we're gonna be replacing all of our fighters with their swords now. Let's see. Yeah, it goes from 8 attack to 15. Almost double. 350. It's expensive. Okay. What was the other item? Oh, it was like a ring, right? Red charm. Charm made from dried red berries found in the forest. Defense 1, TP plus 5. 240. Wow. I really want the new swords. But 5 more TP is a new cure. It's a new fire spell. Cerulean has a slot. Merc has a slot. It's also not bad for Astro. Well, let's buy the short sword for Violet. Yes, equip it. Now let's go and sell our 2 Drumasaxes. Yep. And then let's go buy Palmer the new short sword as well. Yeah, equip that, thank you. That's gonna increase our damage a lot. So then we have 60 plus 40, we have 100 more N to play around with, which isn't enough to buy the red ring. It just isn't. Okay. Pains me that you can't have more than 3 equipment. It's the limitation the game has placed. Yep. The limitation. Talk real quick. Nothing new. Leave. We have healing potions. Actually, let's check real quick. Can we make this net? No, we still need an amber lump. Okay, leave. Rooster in. We sleep. Let's remember, sleep. Oh, wait. Sleeping was 20N, but wasn't it 10N before? I wonder if it's changing with our level, or if it's changing with spent days, or how many times we have used the service? I don't know. I feel like it was 10 before, now it's 20. I could be wrong. It goes up, yeah, you think with levels? Okay. As long as it goes up with levels and not, like, how many times do you use it, I guess that's okay. I think we're ready to go back in. Let's go do this. Yeah, let's go do this. I don't think there's anything else to do first. And we can harvest again. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this. I don't want this on my screen. You know what I mean? Hold on. Options. Let's see. So we can turn normal animation up. We can turn the auto battle speed up even higher. I feel like auto battle speed was already fast. Let's leave it how it is for the moment. We can even turn that up too. Okay. Alright, field. So we have auto map off, movement speed normal, it's fine. All fine. Gamepad controls, graphics. Yeah, we could set the FPS up really high, but I don't think there's a whole lot of frames we're missing. It's mostly stationary. There's nothing in here either. Button display. Hold on. What happens if I click this? Type 1, type 2. I don't even know what these mean. I guess there's no way to turn that off, is there? Okay. I have a cat who's poking my arm. Pet me, pet me. Come here, Luna. Want attention? You can get stream attention. Ah, she ran away. Come here. Come here. Hesitant. She's hesitant. She knows I'm gonna pick her up. Her claws in the carpet. Here we are. We got ourselves a Luna. Oh, could you hear that? Could you hear her meow? She doesn't love to be held. I say this every time, and I still hold her anyways. All right. Been held. You want to jump? She gets a little spicy about being held. I do. So here's the thing. I try to hold her a lot, and it feels. I mean, today. When I say today, I don't mean literally today. I mean these days, the more recent days, because I try to hold her as much as I can. She lets me do it more now than she used to. But when she doesn't want to be held and you pick her up, she just screams at you. She's like, all right, and then you just put her down. She doesn't like attack you or anything. She just makes it very evident that she doesn't want to be held. That cat is also not doing so great with the puppy. The puppy really wants to like interact with her. She doesn't want to interact with the puppy at all. In fact, she's scared of the puppy, but she's gotten to the point now where she's like, hold on, I can scare the puppy. So she'll chase him out of a room, and he runs. He's scared. But they sort of sometimes exist in the same room. It's going maybe as well as I think it can go at the moment. The other cat, the white cat, and the puppy are totally fine with each other. When Cooper, the puppy, gets really rambunctious and is like right on top of the white cat, Robin, he'll like sometimes try to bite him, but not really. He mostly just meows really annoyingly at him. But when he's not super rambunctious, the white cat and the puppy get along quite well, actually. The puppy has a crate that he uses. Like, we'll put him in there for timeout, or if we're gonna leave the house, we put him in there. And he used to sleep in there when we first got him, but now he doesn't anymore. But he will go in there on his own with the door open to just lay down or sleep or whatever. And the cat loves sleeping in there. So now, on occasion, they will be laying in there together, which is quite funny, because there isn't a whole lot of extra space when they're both in there. All right. Didn't see a way to get rid of that stuff, so let's move. Your older cat hates your year-old dog. The dog loves the cat. Yeah, that's like how it works. I feel like the my oldest animal, the Cocker Spaniel, she doesn't really care for any of the other animals. She kind of wishes she was an only child, if you will. The black cat is the second one, who really does like Bindi, the Cocker Spaniel, quite a lot, but can't get near her because the dog will growl at her. And then the white cat, which was the third animal, came in and really wants to be the dog's friend and the black cat's friend. And the black cat doesn't... Actually, the black cat and the white cat get along quite well, but they don't cuddle or anything like that. They do occasionally play with each other or chase each other around. They also easily exist in the same room together, no problems. But the white cat, I think, kind of also wishes the black cat wasn't around, or the black cat also kind of wishes the white cat wasn't around sometimes. And then, of course, the newest animal, the youngest, wants to be friends with all of them, and most of the older ones are kind of indifferent on it. Anyways, we got some chopping to do. Oh, found nothing. I must have done them all already while I was talking. Take a quick look at our inventory. What? Hold on. Mugwort. Oh. Wait, so... Did we waste a chop? I used chop once and it said nothing found and it just got rid of the chop. That's a little sad. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we are heading all the way. We were blindsided and then the thing ran away. We're gonna head all the way down to the venom flies. Yeah, I legit didn't find anything. It's unfortunate. Which means I'm gonna try to save as much TP as possible. Because I think we're gonna need it. Look at that. Palmer, you one-shot that thing. Oh, that was a new item. Like, I think that's gonna be slightly important too. Sometimes you might be like, okay, I'm ready to leave the floor, but you might actually want to stick around and fight enemies to get all of their drops because they're going to unlock new equipment to buy. We scream, it screams, it runs, and we kill its friends. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Not wrong. Defend. Defend. Fire. We have to use fire now, I think. Which is fine. Yeah. Those things give good XP, but... Man, our XP requirements are ramping up quite hard, aren't they? Alright. We do a few things. I don't mind using one cure from Merc. Because either, I don't think we're going to last enough rounds. Either we or the enemy's not going to last enough rounds for Merc to use all of his TP. That's my guess, and if he does, we have Medicas. So, let's do that. Let's hit the save button. Quick save, yes please. We try it again. We rest here. However, you aren't the only creature. The wood flies, no! They're venom flies. We already read all of this before. We have the preemptive attack, apparently. Cleaver. Let's not forget that we have a skill now on Violet. Do it. We also want you to provoke. I was thinking that we might provoke on Palmer and then use a bunch of defends, but Palmer's doing a lot of damage, so it might not be worth it. But I do still think provoking off the bat is probably our best option. I'm also kind of curious if maybe we should fire and attack the first one instead of fire the second one. We did about half damage with a fire before, so we should, I think, do a slight bit more now because we're a level higher. Let's hit the first one. You can just attack. I don't think it's gonna matter. Astro, on the other hand, what do we think? The best offense is a good offense, or the best offense is a good defense? I think we go defense first and offense second. I feel like we have to. Zaid says offense. I went defense. I mean, you're not wrong. The faster they die, the less chance they have to kill us. Venom fly down. Nice. Cleaver. Attack. I'm actually going to throw a fire over on the second guy this time. With bravery. They mostly use poison, so not sure the defense helps. Good. So their normal hits were taking 25 HP off of us before, you know? And so far we've only gotten one poison, which is gonna do a lot of damage, by the way. Nice. Ooh, Cerulean's still alive, though. The last cleaver, do it. I think we don't even need to use Cerulean's fire. I think we got this. We got it. Tiny Petal and Bug Wing. New monster, Venomfly discovered. There's still something here, too. It's a chopping point, but we've reached our limit. So what I don't know is does this chopping point have different things than the other one? It might. I do think I want to remove this and now put chop on here. I have a feeling they don't show back up again, you know what I mean? I don't know for sure. Let's check all of the walls. It was super easy the second time. It was super difficult the first time. Oh, die. Yeah. Everything's kind of exponential in this game. Yeah, I can see that. Level 2 means a lot. Or 2 levels means a lot. Yeah, okay. It does certainly seem to be the case. Not only that, though, but we did upgrade our gear quite a bit. Look at that. We need more hard shells. Come on. We didn't get any. Hopefully hard shells drop off of enemies in the next floor as well. Oh, and let's check this while we're here, you know? We cannot. Double checking one more time that there's no fire. Okay. So, before we leave, did we get the 7 soft hides? There's 4, 5. We didn't. Let's at least get 2 more soft hides before we do anything else, I think. I don't know. Maybe we just go check out the next floor. We're doing some great damage. No spells required. So heal up and then go back to the chop area. The new chop area? We could. We certainly could. Come on, hard shell. I don't know how many we needed, but come on, hard shell. We might be able to look in our book, right? We need some amount. We need some amount. We're doing really fine on HPs. Maybe we go just quickly check the next floor. Yeah, what do we think? I feel like we check the next floor. Also, I'm just double checking here to see if there's a shortcut. I know we checked the other side, but, you know. Full pack. Auto attack. They get all their attacks, apparently. There's the 2 soft hides we needed. Fantastic. Descend. We always have the option of coming in here and doing as much as we want, right? And then using the item that instantly transports us out. It is definitely an option, and we know that the stairs up are right there behind us. I think that's how they indicated that on the previous floor, right? Danger! You like it. Yeah, that's right. Danger! Dead end. Effect. As you continue into the brush, a noise ahead draws your attention. An intermittent sound is coming from the brush. Something seems to be inside the tall grass before you. You peer futilely into it, wondering whether to chance it or to leave the sound alone. We have to investigate. We're explorers! As a party leader, Violet pushed back the tall grass with their hands. This is kind of making me wonder if we should swap Violet and Palmer. Just because Palmer's gonna have more defense overall, I think. And you like to jump into things. Suddenly, Violet felt a sharp pain on their hand. The noise seems to have come from a small snake. Uh-oh. After biting Violet's outstretched hand, it slithered off into the forest. 5 HP gone. Pull yourself together and continue on the adventure. Okay then. That was a thing. I want to put caution here. Snake minus 5 HP. I don't know. Okay, get out of there. That's a new enemy. Do we have any reference on it yet? We don't. A single attack from Violet should kill this thing, so let's have everyone else just attack this guy. The hare. And I didn't think about this, though. What if the tree rat was actually like a level 2 tree rat, you know? Also, Palmer's a little low. I'm a little scared about that. Defend. Just in case. Okay, Violet got it. What's the likelihood that we've hit 1 XP to level twice in a short period of time? Name, fat, pink-eared rabbit. Yeah, something like that. New monster discovered, the hare. Alright, so we come down to there. Doop, doop, and then this is a wall. We see that this path does that. And we see that this path, ooh, splits again. It's almost certainly got to be like this. I say we go this way because this looks like it's probably just a short dead end. You had the level up ready to go. Wow, Palmer gets 2 heals. And Merc is basically out of MP now as well, so we will need to think about going back somewhat soon. This isn't doing what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to end right here. We're just spiraling. Oh, wait. Talk? What? What do you mean talk? Talk to who? That's a quick save. As you continue on the winding path, you see a soldier basking in the warm sunlight. Noticing your presence, the soldier calls to you. Ho there! Explorers, I see. How goes your adventure thus far? After a brief chat, it comes out that he is here to help those navigating the forest. The soldier offers to sell you any of his tools you find yourself in need of. Choose the item you believe you will need the most from the following. Huh. What do we think? I don't think we need medicine. I don't think we do, but I am hesitant to say weapon because what do we get an option like to say no? Because I don't know how much he's going to charge us for it. Then again, we don't have very much money on us. We have 80 N on us right now, I think. You could also just say we don't need it. Let's just say the weapon. Inquire of the soldier if he has any strong weapons. Upon hearing this, the soldier removes the sword from the scabbard on his back. Will this serve? It's a small sword, but I believe it will do for your purposes. As for the price, since you're licensed explorers, you may have it for 500 ental. That sounds too expensive. Pay the soldier or reconsider? No. Well, we don't even have that much anyway. Your response elicits a disappointed nod from the soldier. If we have no business to conduct, then farewell. Having delivered these parting words, the soldier leaves. You return to your own business of investigating the forest labyrinth. That sounds like a scam. And it did say ental, but that sounds like a scam. Let's go ahead and just throw a thing here. Soldier scam. Do we feel like we're venturing too far in, like too dangerously, or not? You know, I don't know yet. We've gotten a little lucky on not seeing any enemies. Oh, actually, this totally just wrapped around. That's not too bad. Did you hear that clock sound? What did that mean? Did we tick back over into daytime? I'm not really sure what that meant. I'm really not sure. Interestingly enough, look, we are now fighting 2 venom flies. So now they're a normal enemy. Yeah, and again, if that was actually a short sword, the same thing we purchased, yeah, it was $350 at the shop. So definitely a scam. I really hate that we've seen 2 of these guys here now. Bomber danger, Palmer attacks! Oh, we don't have anything there. Attack. Fire. I'm kind of wondering if I should use the attack spell on it. You know what? Let's do it. Palmer's poisoned, Sarlin's poisoned. That's terrible. Sarlin's gonna die in this fight. Sarlin's down. The level up feels so bad now, doesn't it? Because now everyone isn't on the same level. Terrible. Feels terrible, though. Get out of here and... Now we got a reser, and I don't know if resing costs more money. And here we go. Getting a little dicey now, right? We also really need to cure Palmer. Try Fleet. We don't have Fleet. We didn't buy Fleet. Oh no. Poison on Palmer. Oh, we're out of mana. That's okay. This thing's gonna die this turn. So I think Palmer will live. And it doesn't seem like poison carries after the battle. So... should be okay there too, I think. Oh, we could have purchased Flea on Palmer now, because we got that level up. Yeah, it's an option, for sure. Uh-oh. Hold on, how much HP does this thing have? This has 45 HP, and we're not going to do a whole lot of damage to it. Well, let's see what we do. I don't think we have a... We could try to escape. We haven't actually tried to escape yet. Oh, 19! Not bad. It's not bad at all, is it? 9. 10. Okay, so that 19 was like a crit. Hard shell, nice. I wonder if that soldier will be back there again. Like, if we went to the same spot after resting. Yeah, will it finally get a hit on us? I don't know. Alright, so hold on. We need to go to the pub to turn in our quest. 200 and... Ah, I'm out of water. The water has escaped. Welcome back. Good to see you finished up the request safely. I mean, safely is a relative word, I think, at the moment. Keep up the good work. Got anything new for us? You do! A certain shop in Etrian has requested 1 measure of pyroxene from the forest, useful in constructing walls. Okay, we'll take this. Most explorers learn harvesting skills called chop, mine, and take. You can collect all kinds of stuff inside the labyrinth by using those, including pyroxene, which our poor client needs. If you're going to keep on as adventurers, you better remember that technique. Okay. The Monster Codex. Inscribe 10 monsters into the codex. We get a red charm for that. That's good. I wanted to buy red charms, so a free one is good. The job this time is to enter 10 unique monsters into the codex. Remember, kids, copying off someone else's list is cheating. So, wait, the water took the free skill and we didn't? I don't know what you mean, I'm sorry. Okay, let's sell all our junk. Oh, the flea skill. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. My water used flea, and we didn't get flea. We probably should get it though now, right? Give it a try. Bugwort, hard shell, hard shell, hard shell, small fang. This is a new item, by the way. Bunch of bug wings and tiny petals. 126. It doesn't feel like very much, does it? It feels like almost nothing. Okay, we have nothing else to get rid of. So you call that good there. Buy though, let's see. Do we have anything new and fancy? I don't think so. Hold on, what did we need for the hatchet? For that hatchet quest? Really not sure, but with our money, I would like to buy a red charm for Cerulean, and then we'll get the other one and give it to Merc when we have it. Yes, equip that too, please. The other thing I would love to get on Cerulean is the new staff, but we don't have the money for it. Okay. Alright, revive. How much does it cost? 30 N. Alright, that's okay. We should get life for Cerulean. You mean like HP up? Oh, there's also an HP up item. 30, so cheap. I bet you that goes up pretty quickly. Hold on, let's take a quick peek at Cerulean's equips. We just don't have the money. We just don't have the money, unfortunately. Let's go to Rad Hall. Any new mission? Nope. I didn't mean that. Report discoveries. Venomfly, hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 10 whole monsters in the codex. We only have 6. Items. Small fang, hard shell, red fruit. Nice. Okay. Time to heal up. Now we're at 25 a night. I wonder if we would be 30 if Cerulean had also leveled. It's 30. I mean, 30's not a small amount. It's gonna go up pretty quickly, I think, and we might be struggling to keep up with money if we're constantly healing here. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna play out just yet. 30 million. Not quite. I hope not 30 million. Hold on. This is going to be a great spot for me to go fill my water back up, and then we're going to go back down to level 2, because we could farm level 1, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Maybe we chop the space here on level 1, although I'm also feeling like let's hold on to our chop for level 2. I am also looking at that bottom left chop spot that we weren't able to do, this one, and thinking maybe it's worth it to go there and do that. I don't know. But like I said, let me just go fill my water up. I shall return in moments. Moments, I say. I also grabbed a piece of toffee. My wife made some saltine toffee. Saltine crackers with toffee layered on top, and then chocolate layered on top of that. Quite good. Quite good. Very chewy, because it is toffee, after all. Back to the game. Okay, let's see. We could, like I was saying, go chop this area over here, but my fear is if we run all the way over here, right, we gotta go all the way around, we're gonna take a lot of little damages and whatnot. We should maybe just go into level 2, so we're not wasting our resources. Look at that. 1 hit, 1 kill. And there's our level up on Saralyn. We should actually look at leveling our people up, because we have that skill point now. I am getting a little concerned. Not concerned. I've got the expectation that we're going to start finding take points and mine points, right? Which means maybe I want to hold on to a skill point just in case we find a spot so we can make sure we can grab those resources. It doesn't help us until we find the spot, you know what I mean? But, it's kind of what I'm feeling like anyways. I'm also wondering too, like, chop. If we do this, our uses per day, and success rate goes up. Boy, I gotta tell you though, I really struggle. Who did we buy? Oh yeah, we bought it on Merc. I really struggle with wanting to put points in, like more points in chop, when I really want to buy more abilities. And we're gonna buy patch up right now. It's going to come in handy. I'm also really feeling like Saralyn could use TP up to start getting towards TP regen, you know? TP regen could be very handy. Also, unfortunately, she doesn't get an HP up skill, so let's just do TP up again. Hold up, before we do, I want to see what she's got. She's got 37. We'll see if it actually changes. It didn't. Astro. Again, our only person who could use take. We might want to wait and see if level 2 has a take spot. Which is kind of what I'm feeling. And who do we think should have the mine ability? Violet or Palmer? Now, this is interesting. Ah, it got a hit in. You know, there's another thought, too, of maxing out that scavenge ability. Because I think, in this game, money is going to be power, right? Unexpected, as you continue your adventure, a ferocious roar echoes through the forest. Moments afterward, you hear heavy, hoofed footsteps galloping through the forest. A dreadful enemy unlike any you have yet seen is fast approaching. The dot on the map is a type of enemy known as a foe. Formido Apuganatura exsequens. The scientific name. For every movement you make, it makes one as well. Consider any foes before taking action. Huh. That's a thing. You know what else I've seen? This. What does this mean? I have no idea. Is it a danger indicator? And I feel like this is a bar that's filling up. I have no idea. We can also do Z and get rid of our mapping ability, which we don't want to do. But this thing stays, and it's not cut off or anything. That's just all it is. Look, it moved up too, okay. You think it's an enemy closeness radar? It might be, yeah. It turned around. And us turning doesn't seem to do anything. Good news. Almost certainly this is what it does. Normal fight. Let's actually look at the reference. This thing has 23 attack compared to the 10. And 38 HP. Wow, okay. You are going to attack the hair. You are going to attack that. I want to save some MP. Because that foe is right in front of us. You know? Jeez! Alright, it's dead. Let's just auto. Oh man, it got another hit in. When it gets red, usually get fight in the next few... Oh! So your assumption is as soon as this fight's over, it's gonna be green. It's blue. That's not blue. So that's the foe, which I'm guessing is like a floor boss, right? I feel like I have to guess that's what that is. You know, we saw a skill relating to foes. Hold on, let's take a peek again. Was it on Cerulean? It was called Sight. Conjure Sight to see all foes on the map. It is a search skill, you have to use it, and it costs TP. And we can lower the TP cost, but that's neat. Okay. Oh, also, you know what? I'm gonna cure some people. Thank you very much. I don't know if we should go attack this thing, or if it's gonna demolish us, you know? I think we have to try it and find out. A Rage-a-lope. Rage-a-lope. It has all of the rage. We're gonna play this one real smart, I think. You can just attack for now. Bravery, please. Yeah, you jump in! Oh, good! Violet and Palmer are gonna have the attack boost. 19. Oh, but Palmer uses Provoke, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Do we have details on it now? No. Probably not until we kill it once. Except we can see that we didn't do a whole lot of damage to it. Holy cow! Oh, look! In between here, there's a boost ability that we've never seen, and there's a boost bar. Maybe you have to charge the boost up, and then it's like a super skill? Like an ultimate, maybe? I don't really know. We're gonna use Shelter as well. Oh no, Palmer's confused! Palmer hit himself! I don't even have an option to use an action on Palmer. I think he's just going to act and do whatever he does. Palmer, you're dead! Palmer, you're dead! Yeah, of course Cure does nothing. I think we're in a lot of trouble. Did we quick save before this? I hope we quick saved before this. Yo! Escape! 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 Everyone escape! Astro! Here's where we are, right? We have Cerulean and Merc left, meaning if we run into anything, we don't really have the options to take it down, because we're gonna run out of MP on Cerulean at some point. This could be time to use our Ariadne thread. I wonder if we can use this in the middle of combat, too. I didn't really think about that. This costs 100 N. We have enough money to rebuy it. That's kind of about it. I think we do. I think we have to. Or else we're toast otherwise, right? We won't even be able to rebuy it because we have to revive everyone. Do I have to go and reset my party? Everyone's like in the wrong order. There we go. So that's a thing. That's a bad thing. Did we get anything to sell real quick? I mean, not really, but sure. New item in stock. Okay. Okay. What is it? Not that. Hide boot. We need 5 more gum hide. I guess that's it. Alright, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go back in the dungeon, and we're gonna go chop the bottom left spot. You know, I actually think that we're okay on level 2 as long as we avoid the foe. I think I guess what I'm saying is I think we can grind level 2, we just have to avoid that foe is all. But I do want to go check out the chop spot on the bottom left. Now that you've pointed out what that red blinking indicator is, I'm really kind of enjoying seeing it. You know what else? Will the venom flies come back? Apparently not. Well, I guess we'll still get an attack here, that's fine. I think Palmer does more damage than Violet, which I'm shocked about. Doesn't seem like that should be a case. Bugwort. That's what we got in the other one too. Bugwort. So I don't know that this spot is any better than the other spot. Party was blindsided. Oh no. These guys almost do nothing to us now. You know, Astro is using a bow, and I don't believe we've seen an option to upgrade the bow at all. Of course it attacked first. Of course. We're gonna go the slightly longer. I think it's slightly longer. I don't really know. So what do you think these doors do? You think they're like fast travel, like to... Like you open, when I say fast travel, I don't know that I really mean fast travel, but I mean like behind this door is a stairwell that takes you all the way down to level 5. You think that might be what's behind these doors? Like quick access to much lower levels? And you have to unlock the door from the other side or something? Seems reasonable, maybe. So our meter had just turned red, and now it's blue. So it looks like changing floors resets your danger, which is good. The hair does a lot of damage. When this fight just happened, I thought for a second, oh no, we just went into combat. So we have a Venom Fly here, and I really don't want it to poison us, so I'm going to focus all of our dudes on it, except the other two, of course. Oh good, and then we get a fire on someone else. Jeez, see, like, look at that poison, it's so bad. Cerulean really does need more HP. I think she is probably the lowest with max HP. We can avoid the foe quite easily right here. Yeah, Cerulean's squishy, that's for sure. Sorry, and you like the idea of the warp being up-locked from the other side. Yeah. It seems like a reasonable possibility. That's for sure. There's nothing here. Just a dead end. You know what? I wonder how much the dungeon changes between day and night. Like, this spot right here is a dead end. But do you think maybe if we came here at nighttime, there would be something here? Ooh, that's something that we're gonna need to check out at some point. A box! Let's use Cleaver, I guess, and then you can attack, and then you can fire on the other one. Kind of feeling like you use a Cure spell on Violet. Ooh, look at that big hit. Airtail. That's a new item, right? Sure was. Box. We got a free Ariadne thread. How about that? It's like getting new that we needed it. I'm having a lot of fun with the map. I think the map is a brilliant gameplay mechanic. When playing like Dungeons and Dragons, I love mapping, and this is kind of the same thing, right? Yeah, nothing on that little dead end spot. Sure, everyone attack. Oh, it feels bad to be Cerulean right now. Okay, so we definitely just ticked over a section of time. So going from early morning to midday, like 10 through maybe 2, I don't know. That might be a time period. And who knows, right? Monsters and anything could change in the dungeon. We really have no idea. Okay, so that just definitely goes down. No level up emote to mourn the difference. Yeah. It feels bad. It feels terrible. That was another foe. We gotta be real careful. Cleaver, you attack left, you fire middle just to be careful, just to be safe. Yeah, Venom Fly dead. Auto attack! Now, we don't know the pattern of this thing, so there's a pathway right here on our left. It's possible we could go down there and it won't follow us, but maybe it'll turn around and it'll go down there, and then we'll be in big trouble. Which means I think we're going to do a quick save, just to be careful. Whoa! It came towards us. Danger! Danger! Oh, we can strafe. Oh, lots of Venom Flies, though. Not in love with that. You know what else we don't know? Will it be a Rage-a-Lope as well, like the other one, or will it be something totally different? No clue. Ooh, they're getting low! I don't think I need to use fire. We're just gonna have you attack. We're gonna have you cure, however, just in case. Attack. Good, the poison missed. I'm going slow. I'm scared. I'm real scared. Poison, okay, it missed. Good, we should be fine now. Whew. Yeah, some foe action. We fought one and it destroyed us. And now I'm not sure if this second one is the same kind of foe or not. What I do know is I don't think we're ready to go at it just yet, especially because we're a little beat up. We're actually a lot beat up, honestly. Oh, look at that. We basically can't even see it. Did they give me a tutorial on them? The tutorial, it was just a pop-up that said, foes are dangerous, and they move when you move. That's all we got. Before we move any further, let's do our level ups again. So now we have 2 points on Violet, because we were holding off on, like, mine. But I think we come back over to Palmer first. And we're gonna buy Flea. I really wish I knew how much the HP sacrifice was. We don't know. If it's like other games, they also move during battles. Oh, that's interesting. That means you could be one away from it, moving away, and it's following you. You get into an auto battle, you finish the battle, and then bam, blindsided. Okay, we get Flea. You know what, though? Flea might also be a great move. If we're, like, deep in level 2 and we want to get back to level 1, we can just use Flea in the next fight and then hopefully be fine, come out, and then go heal up. It will join the battle mid-battle? Oh, no. That's terrifying. Terrifying, I say. This parry ability is interesting, right? Because we can negate the damage, but we might use parry and not be attacked. I mean, if we use a high-level provoke and then we use parry, we might be almost guaranteed that we'll be attacked. So it might play well with a high-level provoke. I don't think I'm ready for it yet, though, you know? I'm actually feeling like our other point on Palmer might be an HP up. Or a defense up. One of the two. Although, now I'm also curiously wondering, oh, this is HP plus 10%. Is this actually nothing until we hit here and then it's 20%? If it is, I don't want to use a point on it right now. Is it passive? No, it says defensive skill. So I don't believe it's passive. And it you know what, it also had a cost over there on it too. I'm kind of thinking maybe Palmer becomes our minor as well, and then we leave Violet to getting more attack up and whatnot. How do we feel about that? You think each level is plus 10 until it becomes plus 20? I really don't know. It could be. It could be. I really want all slash. I also really want 2-hit. These would also be really good to have, wouldn't they? Alright, we go Sword Mastery on Violet for 2 whole points. Should hopefully make her do a lot more damage. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy mine on Palmer. We haven't seen a mining point. We just haven't seen one. I'm not gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna buy a defense up. Hold on. Let's check. Before we do that, status, Palmer. Your defense is 19. It's 19. It's still 19. I don't know how that works. I feel like it's not doing anything until we hit that next level where it says up 20%. Yeah, you think wait on mine? I think you're right. I think you're exactly right on that. And we did. Alright, so spent. Merc has a point to spend as well. We could throw it on Chop and get another use. That doesn't sound like the right move to make at all. He attacks quite a bit too, but I really don't want to spend the points on that. I'd really rather spend them on TP up so that we can get to TP regen, or all of our abilities. And in fact, our abilities are probably way more important. I'm also kind of curious. We took 1 level of Scavenge on Cerulean. I wonder if Scavenge on 2 characters stacks, or if it's just whoever has the highest level wins. Really makes me feel like we shouldn't take it on more than 1 character. CPR, chance the party members will survive mortal blows. That's kind of neat. Unbind, immunize. That's resistance to all elements. That's kind of neat. I'm looking for an ability that will remove status ailments. This one does, but it's from the entire party. I would have assumed there was a lower level... Salve, maybe? That's an AoE heal, though. Sounds like we need to have... Sounds like we need to have, like, Cure and Healer at level 3 in order to get to Salve for the AoE heal. I feel like Regen might be even better. Alright, I'm gonna buy Cure. It says heal rate, which means I think heal goes off sooner in combat, I think? Let's do it. And then Astro's got 2 whole points to spend. I want to save one for take, but I don't think we will just yet. I think instead we're just going to go right in on the bravery and then songs so that we can get one of these. That's really what I'm looking for, right? One. And then songs. Erasure. Recovery. Oh, also, hold on. Erases the enemy stat benefits and recovers party status ailments more quickly. So unfortunately, when we get that poison, it's like 1, maybe 2 turns and you're dead. I don't know if this really helps us. Like, we really need an instant removal. You check the guide and it says defense up makes it so you gain more defense each level. Oh, that is interesting. That means the sooner we get more points into those, the more defense we have, right? I'm assuming it's not, it doesn't backtrack it, right? So like, for example, if these numbers are made up, if you have 1 level in defense up, every level you get 1 more defense. But I'm assuming if you only put your first level in at level 10, it doesn't backdate it to get 9 extra defense from going from 1 to 10. That's my assumption. So it really sounds like we want to buff attack up and defense up as soon as we can. I'm super glad you looked that up. I kind of don't like spoilery things, but I don't think there was any way we were going to discover that bit. So I'm really happy you did. I don't know that was really that spoilery anyways. Kind of an interesting, weird mechanic that they do not describe. Alright, we're out of skill points to spend. How many items do we have? We have a decent chunk of stuff to sell. We're at 15N, that's why we need money. And we need money bad. Part of me is thinking that we're going to use Flee and try to get back out of this floor. That's part of my thought anyways. Because Merc is out of TP, Cerulean's close. There's our Cerulean level up. What do we put that point in? Oh, okay, so hold up. That might also mean on our TP level ups, it works the same way. Every time we level up, the more points we have in this, the more TP we'll have. Ooh. That's something to think about. Also, this level here is going to give us max TP plus 20%, which is already a good thing to do. So we're doing it. The dungeon just keeps going, I tell you. Yeah, there's a new foe. It's something like that. That looks right anyways. At least 3 spaces. We're just kind of watching it. It at least goes out 1 more, and then... Man, I don't want to get closer to it, because it's coming our direction. I think this is... This might be 2 spaces, I'm really not sure. And then that 3rd one might be the cross. This is the kind of game you could play literally all day. I gotta tell you, Bomber, I am not wanting to stop right now, that's for sure. I'm having a blast with it. Great. Highly recommend. Okay. I'm contemplating fleeing in this fight, but let's not. Let's wait till the next one. Because we can win this fight. I'm not worried about winning this fight. You're nodding off, though. I know it's getting late for you. Hey, man, if you gotta go, that's fine. Oh. Is that the same foe or a different foe? Not sure. Going into lurk mode. This turns like this, which means there's either a secret passage right here to cross, or there's something hidden back there that's being protected by this foe. That's gotta be the case, right? Hold up! Hold up! It's red. Does that mean it's actually, like, aggroed onto us? Is it chasing us? See, now it's purple and it's moving away. I think it was aggroed onto us. That was a little terrifying. It was maybe a lot terrifying, actually. Maybe this is the fight we should have done Flea up. Whoops. Just finish them up. They're low. Yeah, we could look the other direction. I was gonna get out, but we could look this way. I mean, maybe we should be, like, checking each of these walls for shortcuts between them. I mean, we've already found one, right? No reason there couldn't be more. Bow, right in front of us. Oh, I definitely made a mistake on that line. Inspection point. On the tree standing at the end of the narrow trail, you see a shriveled green fruit. Judging from its color and shape, it doesn't look edible. If you really wish, you can pluck the fruit and eat it. Judging by the color and shape, it doesn't look edible. No? I guess... well, so here's the options, right? We say no and we walk away. Or... they might be trying to gaslight me. Or we eat it, and we find out it's amazing. Or we eat it and find out it's not amazing. Alright, we do it. Appearances to the contrary, the fruit was fresh and juicy. Violet recovered 10 HP. Nice. Nice. You were totally right, Zaid. They were gaslighting us. That foe is right there. I don't really feel like we have the ability to go this direction. We're low on resources and all of that, so we leave. This is where we're gonna try and flee from, right? And if we don't, we're still going to try to kill stuff, you know? I think I want to throw a bravery on. I don't know. The flea didn't work. That's so much poison. It's so much poison. We're in a really bad spot. You have to attack someone. We're gonna try fleeing again. You're totally out of PP. Okay, you can Medica yourself. Merc, you're going to Medica Violet. And Astro, you're gonna Medica Merc. Palmer couldn't flee again. Oh no! We're in trouble! We're in a lot of trouble! Flee failed twice. So our options are try to flee again. I think we have to try to flee again. Both Cerulean and Merc are going down. I don't think... We could hit escape. I was really hoping to get flee to work, though, you know? To get off of the floor. Because we have a long trek back without Violet. However... And Merc and Cerulean are kind of useless now. Flee doesn't... No, I don't think so. I think Flee is only a guaranteed escape at, like, level 5. Maybe we can use it out of battle. Maybe. Oh well. The flee failed again. I'm wondering, is it just not possible to flee from these guys? Oh no. Oh no! We have to try to escape. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we can't use the Ariadne thread in combat. Escape. Escape. That's it! That's it! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-huh. Does that go back to our last save point? Or does it actually keep everything? They have not explained boost to us at all. Nope. Save successful. The labyrinth swallowed all. It sure did. I want to... This is feeling like a really good spot to end the game, but let me hit continue. I want to see where we are. We lost a lot, didn't we? What level? 6, 5. I think we lost a lot because, like, looking at the map, you might think, oh, no, you're fine. But actually what happened was we reverted to our previous save, which I think was before we ever came over here. But we got to keep our mapping data. Oh, boy. That's the brutalness of the dungeon. We should probably really think about doing autosaves more frequently. I think we're in an okay spot for the save. I mean, we just reloaded, right? We can't be losing any data. So I think this is where we exit game. I think this is where we are for the night. I'm really digging this game, so we might be streaming this one tomorrow too, because part of me doesn't even want to stop right now, but we're already at 4 hours into the stream, so I'm feeling like this is probably a good spot. So Zaid, nice seeing you again. It's been a while. Happy to see that this game has brought you back. Hopefully you come by and check out the further adventures of the Serenia Guild in the Labyrinth. And like Bomber said, if you want, join the Discord. We chat about stuff in there. Games, anime, whatever. we have our game backlog in there too, so there's all sorts of stuff if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine too. Anyways, this is gonna be me signing off. So yeah, I think I'm gonna commit already that we're gonna stream tomorrow. I do have some things I need to do tomorrow. I gotta run into town and all that kind of stuff, but maybe same time tomorrow night. It could very well be the same time tomorrow night. So, anyways, now I'm signing off. Have a good night, everyone. That was weird. I thought OBS just totally crashed on me.